17 months smiley face.
Hello? Guys, can you hear me? I need to check you can hear me. I'm being quiet, so Tubbo does not detect me. Yes? Am I loud and clear? Let's do this. Chat, welcome to Tubbo's kitchen. I've been here before and I'm here again, and I have ingredients with me, great ingredients, that I will use to create a great dish. Now, many people sit there and they say, Jack Manifold, surely you cannot cook. Surely that isn't part of your skill set. Wrong, very wrong. I'm a great chef. It sounds muffled. In what sense do I sound muffled? Ugh, I bent that cable a bit. I hope that was fine. Again, a stream. Yes. It's almost like it's my job. When you say muffled, what do you mean? Describe to me what muffled means in this sense. Turn on the music.
Woohoo, 4 months. Sadly we hear you, but muffled.
What is Do I sound... Let me switch to a different... Does this sound better? Does this sound better, chat? If this sounds better, we can just use this. There's no reason it should be muffled. Yes. All right, we'll go with this for today. I prefer the. Well, actually, hold on. I'll try one more thing, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll go to this. Hold on.
Happy 22 months. Can't stop that Jack Manifold grind.
And you shouldn't. And I hear that, and I say this all the time. You shouldn't. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it. Hang on. We're equipping a new microphone.
Having to cancel my sub after 3 years, frown sad face. Thanking you for all the laughs, Mr. Clean. Walter White. Bald Germa.
Hey man, it's alright. I appreciate you subbing for as long as you fucking did. 3 years, man. Appreciate that so much. Is this better? Is this good? Can't hear high tones, must be some effect. That's odd. Is this one... Or is this one muffled again?
You sound like you're in an old TV. I'm also freezing. It's way
I sound like I'm in an old...
Tell you
what, let me pull up the stream. I can usually figure out what's wrong with these things if I just... So listen. That's odd. Is this one... Oh, I know what that is. Oh, that's a different issue. That's not to do with the microphones. Hang on a second. I thought I fixed this, but apparently I hadn't. Give me... I know what's wrong with it. Hold on. More sound settings. Recording. This. Advanced. No. Huh? And. Chat, does that sound... Oh my god, and it's now really loud. Hold on. I assume that sounds better, though. Hold on, I just need to change something really quick. That better? Much better. There it is. We had this issue last time. All right, hold on. Glad I corrected that. Glad that's all sorted. Let me get back to... Oh, clicked the wrong button. Hold on. Oh wait, I don't need to swap mics anymore. Now I figured out what's wrong with this mic. I can just swap back.
G-Gez Bald Man.
I caught him out of stream. Isn't Tubbo in the other room streaming? Yeah, but that's exactly why this is the perfect time. He's distracted. The one thing you can never distract Tubbo from is a stream, right? It's like, you know, it's like Schlatt with money. It's like average Harry with ketamine. I mean, oh wait, you can't hear me right now because I unplugged the thing. There you go. It's like average Harry with ketamine. I mean, you really just can't separate the two. And Tubbo's like that with streaming. So welcome. Welcome to Tubbo's Kitchen. I, Chef Manifold, have came up with a great recipe. A really, really tremendous recipe that I want you... Average Harry, nicotine? Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry, is that what I said? Dono sounds off. They do sound off, don't they? Why do they sound like that? I appreciate them nonetheless. Anyway, point is, look, I have in front of me a bunch of ingredients because I'm going to make, Tubbo, my prized recipe, steak sandwich. Now, I made this the other night for me and Eleanor. It was delicious. I did a really, really good job. So, I figured it was something I would do for Tubbo. Well, basically, mainly for you guys so you know the recipe, but a little bit for Tubbo because what I do is, whenever I make food, to prove that I'm good at making food, I then get Tubbo to try it. Now, we have a better setup than ever today. Right, chat? Because we don't just have one camera. Oh, no, 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 no. Watch this. Bang. We have two. So you can see what I'm doing up close when I'm making the fucking food. Yeah, that's right. We've upped the production value this time round, chat. So, should we get cooking? Basically, the recipe here, right? What we do, chat. What was that? If you don't properly baste that steak while cooking, you just know I'll be crying. The one thing I cook better than anything is steak. Trust me, you are good. Trust me, daddy. I don't know why I've done that. Drake, have you seen, Drake did it once. The donuts are very loud, you're right, let me turn them down.
If you don't properly baste that steak while cooking, just know I'll be crying.
And that's fine, because I will. I've turned down the donos. Drake said that once. It's like Anita Maxwin, but like it's the original Anita Maxwin. He just did a trust me, daddy. And he did that. Either way, the steak, as you can see, it's been sat beautifully resting on the side for the last...
You don't want to miss even a second of Chef Manifold's top-tier cooking skills, which you won't have to if you simply subscribe with Prime. It's free and means you'll miss all the ads for a month. This is my 7th stream in a row, whoa.
I appreciate it, Tyler. Tyler's so right, by the way, guys. If you do that, if you subscribe, no ads, 30 days, it's incredible. So what we're going to do, right?
It's some sort of feedback on Donos on our end.
Are you getting feedback? Oh, it's probably being picked up by the mic because I'll turn it down a little bit. Are they still really loud? I'll crank them down a bit more. I crank them down a bit. I'll crank them even further. All right, that should now be pretty quiet. That should be pretty quiet now. That should be pretty quiet. There's always teething with these streams. Hey, because you use your teeth to eat. Welcome to cooking. So, what we're going to do, right? The recipe is, I'm going to make a steak sandwich, right? Basically, I'm going to cook up a steak, but I'm going to fry up some onions with it. I've got some ingredients here to like properly baste the steak, some nice ingredients. Realistically, I wish I had fresh thyme. It's way better for basting steak, but dried will do if they didn't have the other But look. Look. This is a great recipe, and I'm going to teach you. First, we're going to start off. We're going to chop up our onions, which is a great way to start because it'll have me in tears. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. Thank you to Cubus for the prime, to Carla
23 months of priming,
well,
and I couldn't be happier. Have you gotten around to watching the FNAF movie yet?
I haven't watched the FNAF movie yet, no, because I've been too busy streaming and cooking. Right? Hold on, let me wash your hands. All right, fine. You've caught me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Luckily, I only touched the onion skin. The skin is what we're going to discard, so it's fine. But you're right, I should wash my hands. Now, does Tubbo have a little tea towel? Oh, he does. Delightful. God, we're off to a great start. I bought pretty much all these ingredients from home, by the way, because I never trust that Tubbo has anything in his house. Like, I didn't even trust that he had olive oil, so I bought olive oil. I even bought the basic shit. I bought my own skillet. This is mine. And the handle's loose. I learned that just now. Actually, I probably should wash this because I transported it in a bag. Hold on, let me just give this a scrub. Give this a brief scrub. Just make sure that it's actually clean, or Tubbo will freak out. He's a germaphobe. It's not really, it's been washed since I used it, but then it's been in my suitcase to transport it here. So, you know, probably could do with a little wash. All right. Where's the tea towel will be fine, I'm sure. So, what am I saying? Ain't no way. I'm gonna go tell Tubbo, do not do that. Do not do that. How can Tubbo not hear you?
Because
Tubbo isn't linked into the lav mic that I'm wearing.
Request that our streamer give us the frog manifold emote.
The frog manifold emote. What the fuck is the frog manifold emote? I've not seen this. You can't just be like, give me the emote. I don't know what the frog manifold emote even would be. All right. Skillet washed. This is my skillet. Look at it. It's made of great materials. It has been used a lot. That's from frying a lot of shit. I like using the skillet, so it is getting a little bit worse for wear, but that's fine. Either way, let me peel this onion skin off. It's really stuck on, to be fair. Oh, there it is. It finally gave. We're going to throw it in the bin. Don't need the skin. The skin's useless. Can you hear the music, by the way? There is music playing, but it's like mega ultra quiet. I can't hear it. Like, I know it is playing.
If one of y'all snitches, the rest of us will hate you forever, FR.
It's low. Should I turn it? I can turn it up a touch. I thought it was going to be too high, so I turned it down. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. That better? There we go. That's probably a little bit better. You can hear that now. It's in the background. All right. Up to 5. Yo, thank you for redeeming 5 stream streaks. Thank you for being here 5 in a row. You're a legend. All right. Get this onion skin off. Jesus Christ. Doesn't want to give. Does not want to give. Move the bin a little bit. It just doesn't open very much. All right, hang on.
It's from the YLYL yesterday when you inflated your cheeks with air in an effort to stop a laugh. Then the frog manifold
you reckon I looked
was born
frog-like
when it is
in
summoned by the
nature?
offliners.
I'm not a frog, I'm a rat. Alright? There's frogs and rats on
Time
this
to
earth,
watch
and I'm a
Jack being a
rat.
legend, as usual.
Thank you for being a legend as usual. Oh, time to watch Jack being a legend as usual. Never mind, well thank you, I appreciate you doing that. I am often legendary. Once I've peeled this onion, I'll actually be able to come back to chat, but this onion does not want to... It's like the most stubborn onion I've ever had. The skin is just so stuck to it. We're almost there now. I've heard this... I've been watching a 3-hour-long fucking video essay of, like, 3D Mario games in retrospective. I swear I've heard this song, like, 3 times, man. I think they used this song a lot in the video essay, I'm going to be honest. I think they did. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm getting that vibe because it sounds really familiar. Either way, finally, I've peeled the onion. There it is, look. And now we can swap to the other camera. Ooh, I'm getting giddy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shift this a second so that I have a little bit more space to show you. And I'm just going to chop it. I'm not great at chopping onions, but I'm good enough. And that's all that really matters. I'm going to take the top off because it was a bit... There's also a little bit of a shit bit here. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm going to avoid using that bit. But either way, just going to chop up some onion, do some slices, do some rings. We're going to fry these. Now, I watched a few people make this recipe, and some people throw this in with the steak to help baste it. I don't think the flavor of onion really helps baste this. I don't really think the flavor of onion goes great with basting a steak, so I don't do
Jack,
it.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
If you could go to my birthday party, would you? To let you know I live in Britain. By the way, love your streams and have a nice day.
I probably won't because I feel like something about that feels inappropriate. But I hope you have a great birthday. He can hear you. No, he can't. He has no idea I'm here, guys. Either way. That's probably enough onion for now. Does he have, like, cling film? Like, or saran wrap, as Americans call it. Does he have that shit? So I could do... I'd love to seal this back up so it isn't wasted. He does not. Alright, well, I guess this onion just will sit here being a fucking onion.
Are you denying the chatters that so patiently waited for you for an hour? Sag, I gave it my all offliners manifold 07.
What am I denying them? Oh, the frog emo? I might. I'll have to see it first. I'll have to review it. But maybe, because you guys did sit in the offline chat for an hour. Sorry the stream's delayed, by the way. I wanted to set up the two cameras because I figured it was better. Either way, I'm going to dice these up, not like dice, but like just cut them into like smaller bits so they fry a little bit quicker and into slightly smaller bits. Simply because, I don't know, I prefer it that way. I mean, I really shouldn't have to explain myself. At the end of the day, I'm the one eating it. You can cut your onions however you like. I'm just going to cut my onions how I like, which is this way. Which is like into smaller bits, essentially. This bit I'm going to arse off. This bit's kind of bad. It's got some brown bits on it. There we are. So, onions, apart from this bit, which I forgot about. Onion is now diced up. I'm going to push this to one side. We don't need it yet. I just wanted to cut this first because next I'm going to deal with meat. I'd rather cut meat like last. Which actually means we're not going to do meat next. I just remembered. We need... Actually, no, we'll wait. We will do the meat next. We will do the meat next. At the end of the day, it's all the stuff we're going to cut from here goes with the meat. So it's not really... Cross-contamination would be an issue, but it's not in this case because everything's getting thrown in with the meat anyway, bar the onions. So I'm just going to keep these to this side. Next, I'm going to season the steak. Now, some people season the steak with like shit tons, and I always find that it's just unnecessary. All you need to season a steak is salt. I'm so serious. Do all the rest of the flavoring in the basting. The butter, the garlic. I put a little bit of thyme in there, right? I only use salt to season it, like just to give it that salty, it gives it that crispy edge, right? So when it touches the skillet, right, you got a bit of salt on there, it gives it that sort of slightly tougher edge before you get into the softer meat, right? All you need is salt. I sometimes, personally, I put a little bit of pepper on, just a touch, just a sprinkling of black pepper, and I probably will this time as well. I put a little bit of pepper, but mainly salt. I'm gonna go, you're gonna see how heavy I go on the salt, almost be shocked, and you're gonna think, what about Tubbo's cholesterol? And to that I say, that's not my problem. So let's get on with that. So just season the steak from a decent height, you know, just kind of up here. A lot of salt. Then flip it over. Actually, I'll do a little bit of pepper real quick. I'm literally with the pepper. There's a lot in the lid there, so that actually just got a really healthy spattering, which I didn't mean to give it, but that's fine. I'll probably brush a little bit off, to be fair, onto the chopping board. Yeah, it's like that. I had a big chunk of pepper that just kind of fell out as I took the lid off. Either way, just like that. And then flip that over. And where's a little bit of kitchen towel just to get the meat juice off of my hands. And then, just pop that there for a second. Then, exactly the same on the other side. Cool. And then a little bit of pepper. Usually just get a little bit of the remnants out. You don't even need to grind it very much. Like that.
I hope this message finds you well.
That will do for
I
me.
wish you and Tubbo a wonderful, delicious meal.
Thank you very much. It finds me very well. Thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it. So, steak. Let me move that so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to rub the sides through some seasoning as well. Just like so. That's pretty damn good. Next, I'm going to have to move the cameras because we ain't staying here. We're going over there.
What are you making?
I'm making steak sandwiches. Actually, you know what? No, I won't do that just yet. The steak's ready to be cooked, but it can sit with that seasoning, let it soak in for a second. That's absolutely fine. We don't have to put it straight on the skillet.
Making steak? Anguished.
Next, the next thing I'm going to do, right, is what I'm going to try and shift the seasoning away from the onions just for a second. They're going to get, basically the onions are going to be fried in the pan after the steak is done anyway. So it doesn't really matter. We're not caramelizing them. We're just keeping them fried. So it's nothing crazy. But, hello, yes, McNugget. Oh no, 100 bits.
Wacky Pooh Bear, are you Skibbity? Also, when are you gonna play the next Garden of Ban? Also, I'm going to you, Tommy's, and Freddy's show, and I'm so exited.
I hope you exit the stream, man. What do you mean? You are so Skibbity. When are you gonna play the next Garden of Ban? That was the biggest brain rot dono I've ever had, man. When are you gonna play the next? I will play the next Garden of Ban. I'm part of the Garden of Ban lore now, but come on.
5 months.
Either way, let me switch back to the other scene because we got another thing to do, which is, voila. Thankfully, Tubbo keeps these handy little nifty glass pots around. There's a dessert place he likes, and they deliver the dessert in glass tubs, and then he washes them and keeps them, which is really useful because I was going to bring one of these from home, but then I thought, oh no, I know he does that. In here, I'm going to be making the sauce for the sandwiches.
I'm actually opinionated about using salt to pre-season. I've found it helps to use after BC. It dries out your steak during.
Pardon? I'm actually opinionated about using salt to pre-season. I found it helps to use after because it dries out your steak during. You said during. During what? I think it's really useful to have on whilst it cooks. I wouldn't do it afterwards. I think it goes into the meat a bit better. If you fucking put it on afterwards, you just get like salt fragments as you chew. I don't like that at all. Do you not like juicy steak? I love juicy steak. There's going to be plenty of juices in this thing. You're going to see it, all right? Either way, next we're going to make the sauce. The sauce is really simple, all right? The sauce is literally, give me a minute. Sorry, hold on, just give me a sec. All right, hold on. Fucking come on, you're embarrassing me. Oh my God, okay, just give me a second. Hold on, just give me a sec. Sorry, hold on. Oh, there we go. There it is. Right?
Good job,
it's just a shit ton of mayonnaise.
Happy 6 months.
Right? A lot of mayonnaise. And then a healthy dollop of horseradish. Now, if you don't know what horseradish is, horseradish is
that I said skibbity toilet.
It's like the same. It's like the spicy shit that's in mustard, essentially. You know that sort of this like same spice, like not chili spice. It's like wasabi and mustard. It has that like sort of nose spice. Like you eat it and it goes in your nose. You know, it's like doing fucking smelling salts. That's what we're going with. We're gonna put a healthy dollop of horseradish in with the mayo. I just need like a teaspoon or something, so I'm gonna have to raid Tubbo's cutlery drawer. And he does have 2 teaspoons, which is just enough, I guess. So then we'll take a healthy dollop of horseradish. That's actually possibly even too much with how much mayo we've got in there. We always put more mayo in there. And then we're just gonna whiz that around. And that'll make our sauce. You know what? Last time I did this, and I really did like it, I threw a little, this was not part of the recipe, but I thought it'd be quite nice. I threw a little bit of pepper in there. Instead of putting it on the steak, that's why I didn't put very much on the steak. I put majority in the sauce and then whizzed that around. I felt that added a nice little bit of flavor. Put a little bit more in. That just adds a little bit of flavor. So whiz that around. A little taste of that. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's really good. Anyway. Boom! Alright. So, Sauce is done, steak's marinated, onions are
when I was
chopped.
little and Id made random potions.
Now comes the quick, well actually no, we're going to get some bits prepared beforehand. Basting the steak, what we're going to use to baste it is we usually use fresh thyme. I don't have fresh thyme. If you can get fresh, it's like so much better. I've only got this dried shit, and it's fine. But the problem is with dried, because it's like little leaves, you kind of throw it in the pan, and it gets in with the basting, and you kind of get like little bits of thyme scattered all over the actual steak itself. And when you're eating it, you sort of get some bites that have these pungent bits of thyme because you've got like a big leaf on your steak. And there's no way of really avoiding that if you're putting dried thyme in. But if you use actual thyme, one, I think the flavor's a lot nicer, it's fresher. And two, it's just sprigs of thyme sat in the basting juice. So you're not actually putting any of it on the steak. So it just sort of soaks into the meat. So you get a more even flavor that's a lot fresher. My opinion. I think it's a lot nicer. But this is all I've got. I looked all over the shops. I could not find fresh thyme anywhere. But if you've got it, go for it. Can you believe Jet Manifold's going like real? I'm giving you real cooking advice. This is real. This is real Manifold advice. Like actually, this is not me doing. I'm not in bit mode. I'm not making jokes. I'm going for real about this. I'm passionate about my steak sandwiches. Anyway, all right. Steak. We're going to baste it using not only thyme, but butter, which are just normal salted, oh wait, hold on, where's the camera? There it is. Just normal salted butter, I got Anchor, whatever you want, salted. And then I throw in 2-3 cloves of garlic into the basting stuff. Crushed cloves, so you strip them and then you just kind of press them with a knife, just lets those juices come out a little bit more. So I'm going to prepare the garlic now. I'm going to crush it yet, but I'm going to peel it now. I'm going to peel the garlic now. So that it's ready, so I can just quickly crush it while it's, because I'm only going to cook the steak for about 4-5 minutes, probably 4 looking at it. So I kind of want everything prepped because I'm going to throw this in about halfway in, right? So I'm going to cook the steak on one side, then flip it, and then once I've flipped it, I'm going to throw in the garlic and the butter and everything to baste it. Basically meaning that I need it all ready pretty quick. So we're gonna do it really quick. Is Tubbo watching right now? He's just chill with it again. I mean, to be fair, people are always like, does he know? I'm like, you know what? I don't think it really matters. I think he ultimately realizes he just gets dinner out of this. I just heard him scream exactly from the other room, so I think he's on board. Oh, did you just open a door? Hello.
Oh shit.
This will probably be the only thing I'll know how to make when I move to uni after I watch this stream.
Move your shit. Sorry, hi Tubbo.
Hello, I came to get J2O.
Oh, I'll just grab you one.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
Well, I need a bottle opener as well.
Oh, well. No, just infiltrate my kitchen, get in my way.
Sorry.
It's alright, man. Hey. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Wait, you actually have... What the fuck?
What?
Holy shit, you have a fucking setup and a half in here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got another camera. I've not got it on right now because I'm about
Please,
to...
when you go on tour on Unreal, can I borrow a camera?
If you need it, but I might take it on tour.
Huh?
I might take it on tour
Taking
then.
it on tour, then no issues. I'm just saying.
Because the big... But I've got 2. Which one would you want?
The one with the big fucking enormous lens.
Because I kind of want to take it.
Do you want it? Oh, okay. Well,
Kind of.
I thought you'd take your vlog camera, that little one.
Well, I definitely will take that one, but the problem is this one is actually... I've managed to make that pretty transportable. And I might use it...
Cage, it's a cool cage.
Yeah, it's really... I've got a lot of shit on it now.
Fair enough. God.
So,
See what that light's fucking bright, isn't
it is, but...
How is this all plugged in? Wait, oh, fuck.
Extension lead.
Where the fuck you find this?
It's just on your coffee table. He had a big extension lead on his coffee table. I plugged everything in with it.
Fair enough, well. I hope
There is no halfway committing to the cooking stream, folded
I got my
hands.
house cleaned like yesterday, and I'm very about mess.
It's alright, man. There won't be any mess.
What the fuck?
What?
What did you do to my beanbag?
I moved it.
Jack Wacky
It was in
Pooh
the
Bear,
way.
what's your favorite Garden of Banban character besides yourself?
What's
and
my
I'm
favourite
excited
Garden
for
of Bam Bam
America
character?
tour.
Zumbo Sauce. What's yours, Tubbo?
Dude, it sounds like you're fucking casting spells to me.
It's Zumbo Sauce,
It's
man.
prime time.
You're a big Zumbo Sauce fan, or maybe you prefer Slow Celine, or perhaps Pillow Bird.
Alright, well.
Guess he's cool with it. Zumbo Sauce. Why are we talking about Garden of Bam Bam? I don't know. People keep donating about it. Either way, right. Onions done. Garlic peeled. It looks like my garlic might be just getting towards its expiry date. It's still good, but it's browning a touch. So I'm gonna have to get new garlic when I get home. But it's fine. It'll be okay for today. But yeah, usually I use fresh garlic, but I had some in the fridge. But it looks like it's I've had it possibly a little long. But the problem, being one guy who just cooks for himself, you don't get through food before it expires. It's the one problem. I hate it. I hate how often I'm getting rid of food that, like, you know, but it's whatever. It's still fine, but let me show you on the close-up cam. It's just like, it's browned just a touch. Well, like, it isn't, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's like, it's definitely it's unideal. I prefer nicer garlic, but hey, what are you gonna do, you know? Just don't tell Tubbo. Okay, garlic's ready. The butter, I'll save the butter for a minute. I don't really want to butter up the knife just yet. The butter, I tell you what, I'll just leave it there. Luckily, I've had it out of the fridge for a while, so it's softened up a bit, so it'll be easier to slice and just throw it in the pan. Is there anything else I need to do? Yes! This is the thing we need to do. So, in the fridge, I actually have bought, now this isn't something I'm going to cook. I genuinely, I'm going to say this, these are microwavable potatoes. I'm just going to give us a side of new potatoes. Why, you ask, why, Jet Manifold, do you use microwavable potatoes? Why don't you just cook them like a real man?
Huggy Wuggy, Seek, Scary Blue, Zumbo Sauce, Banban, Nab Nab. I forgot his name, the Frog Dude, and, yeah. Snow Celine, Bambolina, Stinger
Flynn. They did the whole thing. They literally did the entire copy paste. Thanks, Stilva. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, honestly, like I could make and season my own potatoes. These are just fucking Sainsbury's like microwavable potatoes. They come pre-buttered, pre-seasoned. Let me show you these. Right? Just pre-buttered, pre-fucking seasoned.
Am I allowed to come out of the
you just bang them in a microwave for
and
like 7 minutes and they're cooked. I'm always for like don't microwave shit. I think microwaves generally, although they're quick, it always just ruins food, man. Like, but genuinely, I'm being so serious. I did this once as like I'll just do a quick thing. There's no difference. There is no difference. You could season them and cook them yourself and it'll take you fucking 10, 20 minutes. Bang these things in the microwave and forget about them for 7, they're just as good. I'm so serious. Everyone's saying yucky, I don't care. They're just as good. It's just butter and herbs on potatoes, right? And then you just microwave them so they're hot. It's just, I just genuinely, like I advocate strongly for the use of microwavable potatoes. Nothing else. That, oh man, no, not even rice. Microwavable rice is like where I can kind of forgive it, but you know, literally all you have to do is pierce the packet a little bit. There's like a lump of butter in there and some herbs. I'm just gonna throw these in there for, it's 8.5 minutes, sorry. Well, it actually depends on your microwave. What is Tubbo's microwave? Does it say anywhere? Does it say? The problem is I need to know what wattage it is so I don't overcook these. Oh, here it is. It's an 800 watt microwave. That means it needs to go in for 7.5 minutes. Cool. 7.5. All right. We'll bang those in there for 7.5 minutes. It was on the back. We'll turn those on in just a second. Let me move the camera real quick because we're getting into the going over to the skillet section of this. This is the new angle. We'll see how that looks. Let me have a look. See if that's good. Oh, it's perfect. All right, so we're gonna get over here in a second.
Come in those packets?
Let me see if I can get the other camera so you can actually see inside.
All you have to do is mix the flakes with boiled water, and they're good to go. They're really good.
What's this? Do you have those instant potatoes that come in those packets? All you have to do is mix the flakes with boiled water. Nah, I don't know those.
Won't they come out soggy?
Hold on. What's soggy? This is like the best shot I can give you. Hold on. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to get like a good close-up shot.
What are you making? I have zero
This could be the
clue.
wide. This could be the close. No. This can be the close-up shot of the skillet. Okay, I've done a close-up of the skillet so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Hang on. Hopefully this is not great, but it's okay. You'll be able to see. Yeah, you'll be able to see good enough.
I just moved to the UK and my microwave doesn't have numbers. Is that a whole UK thing or is mine just
What do you mean
like
your microwave doesn't have numbers?
Hate it.
Why would a microwave need numbers? That's weird. Either way, I'm getting ready, chat. I think it's time we bang this on. Oh, actually, let's bang the, let's turn these on. Hold on. Time cook, 7:30. Oh, I put 7:38. Cancel. Time cook, 7:30 start. Cool. Right, they're on. Take some olive oil, all right? Just pour that into the pan. I do a decent amount, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. We're gonna fry onions in here afterwards, so I'm just kind of like, gonna do a decent amount of oil. That's all I really need. Turn the hob on. Get it up real hot. I'm gonna get it all the way up to 9 to begin with, just to heat it up as quick as possible, and then we'll turn it down to like, still a really high heat, but not full, you know, like 8 or 7. Every hob's different, the electronic ones, so I'll just kind of, I'll judge it by how much oil it's spitting. I've also got to get my phone ready to time the steak. So, well, actually, we could probably time it off the timer on the microwave. You can't see it, but I can, and we're currently at 6 minutes 50. Where'd the numbers go? What do you mean, where'd the numbers go? Numbers for the amount of time. Oh, I mean, a lot of them just have knobs. Just kind of twisty knobs that you like twist, and then like you turn the time up that way. Toby's does actually have numbers though. His is like classic. But yeah, a lot of them just have knobs these days. Okay. Spread the oil around a little bit, make sure it kind of covers the pan. So I'm gonna, obviously mainly it needs to go in the center because that's where I'm gonna put the steak, but you know. Where's the, so I was looking for the thing. Still not hot, too hot yet. Still got a little bit of time. It's getting there though, I can hear the oil, hear it. Get my timer ready. We're gonna do each side for 2 minutes. I think with a steak of this sort of thickness, I can't show it you right now because I moved the camera. But I think with a steak with that sort of thickness, that's gonna be good. I also wanna grab a spoon. I know it sounds weird, but I use just a normal like spoon to cook steak. And that sounds weird, but you'll see why.
This is yet another example why the colonies left y'all. Cause what do you mean you have no numbers? You and your
We just have a
British
knob and you
silliness.
turn the dial and like the number goes up. You don't have to type it in. I don't know, man. I'm cool with that. I'm alright with that. We have knobs. Alright, get a grip, chat. Don't be childish. You know I don't mean penises. Though yes, we have them. We have penises. Is that funny? Are you laughing? This is hot now. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down. I'm gonna turn it down to 8 to begin with. Just to see, but either way, it's now ready. We're gonna take our steak. We're simply just gonna, you ready? Just gonna lay it in. That is quite hot. I can see very quickly that's very hot. I'm gonna turn that down to 7. There we go. And I'm gonna pop on the extractor fan. There we are. All right, start that timer. I'm a little bit late to that, but it's fine. It's not a cooking isn't a fucking science, man. I mean, it kind of is, but it doesn't have to be dead exact. 2 minutes roughly each side will do it. And now we just wait. In the meantime, I'm actually probably gonna, let me spin this around a second. Spin this around a sec. Zoom it out. Probably gonna quickly, I'm gonna crush the garlic in prep. Gonna quickly crush the garlic in preparation to throw it in and start cutting the old butter. So, where you crush garlic's real simple. Is take the knife and you press it like that. And it just kind of crushes beneath the knife. That's it. Just helps it like pass into the garlic a bit better when it sits in the basting juices. And we're gonna take the butter and we're just gonna open that up and slice off like a couple of cubes of the stuff, pretty much. You know, just like so. Open like that. And then just take the knife, slice, and take it here, slice again. Just a couple of big cubes of butter like that. That's all we're gonna need. I think that should be enough. Okay, we have 44 seconds till we're gonna need that. Get the time open so it's there, we'll pop that over to the side. And tell you what, in this time I'm gonna move the camera back. There you go. Move the camera back so it's ready for me to head back over. Wider. 20 seconds, chat. Make sure it's all. The oil's. Toby's house is on a bit of a slant, I'm learning, so the oil isn't really set at the end of the steak, so I'm just moving it.
Are you listening?
I can't hear
Anyway,
you right now, but thank you.
So we can
I can see the 100 bits, I appreciate it. All right.
Also, have you seen the FNAF movie?
Time to flip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the spoon. I know this seems mad. I'm going to take the spoon. I'm going to wedge it under the steak. And I'm just going to flip it like so. Now, if you don't like getting burned, it's not the best way because the oil kind of spits back at you that way. But it works. Now I've got to kind of quickly throw the butter and the garlic in. So I'm going to do that. So I've thrown butter and garlic in. Well, I've thrown butter in. I'm going to throw garlic in there. And then just take a little pinch of thyme, just like this much, and then just kind of sprinkle that in. And then just let that sit and cook for another 2 minutes. As you can see, top side of the steak, let me just see if I can show you that a second. It's looking good. It's looking very, very good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let that butter melt, and we're going to let it begin to brown. Once the butter's browned, we're going to start essentially taking the spoon and sort of basting it onto the steak, right? And that way, we're going to get all those juices in there, but it still needs a little bit more time to brown, in my opinion, before we can do that. But it smells delicious. This is the best smell ever. Just butter. Just butter with some seasoning and a little bit of that meat. It's great. Just gonna press some of the steak down. Make sure it is cooking. Still not quite browning yet. I'm gonna start basting anyway though, because I'm realizing I'm running low on time here in terms of I want this off the pan in a couple of seconds. So just gonna start basting it on. It's better when it's brown, but it's fine. The butter has been heating and sitting in those juices for a while, so it should be good. With the garlic sort of down to the end of the pan. Sort of pop that on there, like so. This is that juicy meat, man. This is that juicy meat you just love putting in your damn mouth. That's what this is. But that is time. That is time, ladies and gents. So what we're going to do is, that is actually now going to sit for a second. I'm going to turn the heat off. Now, sadly, it will continue to cook, despite the fact that I don't really want it to. But that is because I forgot to grab a plate. And I forget where Tubbo keeps his plates. I found his plates. Excellent. I'm going to put this onto a plate now. There we are. And also the potatoes are done. It's perfect timing. Well, not perfect because I actually got to fry the onions, but it'll be fine. So anyway, here's the steak. Let me show you that. You see that? Ooh, woo! It's looking delicious. You can pop this to a side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn that heat back on. A little bit lower though. That went straight to 9 again. I need that down. Get that down to like a 7. No, maybe a 6. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw those onions straight in there. Literally just going to throw them straight in. To begin to fry. We're going to let those onions fry in that juice. It's a damn good steak. I'm damn good at it, that's why. Let those onions fry a little bit. I'm going to turn that pan up a little bit because it's currently taking a minute. I'm also going to pop out those potatoes from the old microwave. There are those. I'm just going to open up the lid on those. Let those onions begin to fry. They don't really need too much attention. Onions fry quite slowly, slower than you think. You really don't have to worry too much about those. I'm going to open up the potatoes so they can cool down because they come out fucking steaming hot. Like it's ridiculous how hot they come out. Let those onions start to thingy. Where's the spoon? I don't think Toby has a wooden spoon. He does have a wooden spoon. Never mind. I didn't believe in him. But look, wooden spoon. We're going to wooden spoon the onions. Just kind of let those cook. But that's cooking in the same juice as the steak, so it's going to have all the flavors of the steak, which is going to make it fucking delicious, mate. You're going to go, That's what you're going to do. Let those cook. In the meantime, I'm going to open up the bread. So here I have bread. While those are cooking, let me move one of the cameras I'm going to shift this camera a little bit for a second. Let's shift it back to this angle for a sec. I'm shifting it back here because what I'm going to do is open up the bread because I think I'm going to do I think I'm just going to do a half of one of these loaves each. Oh, those are cooking. Let me just quickly turn those down a little bit. Those are going quite hard. Just quickly do that. Now I'm going to toast this Kia batter, but I'm going to do it in a very interesting way. So this is where the onions. I'm not going to put it in the steak juice. I'm just going to cut that bread in half, and then I'm going to cut it in half like a sandwich. There we are. It's one half, beautiful. And then there is two. There we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to toast these, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to toast them in the pan with all the juices, so all the juices also get into the bread. The juice is where all the flavor is. That's all the seasoned bit. So we're going to do that. Hang on. I realize you can't fucking see me over there. Onions are still going strong. I like the onions quite fucking toasted, so quite fucking fried, sorry. So we're going to keep going with the onions. In fact, the only thing we don't want to do is accidentally throw in some garlic in there, because if we get a big chunk of garlic in the sandwich, you will know about it. You're going to taste it. And it'll be fine. Like, I like garlic, but it's going to be strong. Right? I don't know about Tubbo handling that much garlic. Just kind of fry those up. Crank that up just a little bit, because they're just taking a while. So the one problem with this is that you kind of do have to fry the onions afterwards. But the problem then is... So I'm trying to turn up his stove, but I've got that finger grease going on. The problem then is, the onions actually take longer to fry than the steak takes to cook. So this shit, I don't want it getting cold, but it is going to slowly cool down. Which isn't ideal, but it's fine. Like, it isn't... the steak doesn't have to be fucking piping hot. Like, it will be fine in the sandwich warm. You can have it cold. It's fine cold in the sandwich as well, but I prefer it with a little bit of heat. Just a little bit of warmth to it still. Just make sure I'm still mixing these onions. There we go. Oh, what are we saying, chat? We got some time. How's it going so far? What do we think? What do we think? Put the steak in the oven. We could put it in the oven to keep it warm. Let's do that. It's a good heat insulator. Pop it in the oven. Pop it in the oven. You can even possibly... because it'll cook it. I don't really want it cooking. The onions are nearly fried now anyway. They're getting there. If you look at them now. A couple of them are getting a little crispy. But it's like the bigger bits aren't cooked and the smaller bits are, which is a bit of a shame. Should have cut them a little bit more evenly, because I think some of them are going to be like almost a touch burnt, but I also don't really mind that burnt flavor in onions. I think like that sort of almost smoky like flavor in an onion kind of works. But we're getting there now. These are nearly done. And we just need to toast the breads and then we'll be pretty good. Oh. How long's it been? It's not even been an hour. Damn. That's good, because I came up with a part 2 to this stream after we tried the food. So not to worry, chat. Not to worry. Some of these onions just need to come to the middle. They're getting there. They're basically there now. In fact, I might even take them off. Might call it. Might say this is it. I am. I'm going to say that's it. I'm going to say they're done. I'm going to call them completed. Here's our onions. There's our onions. I'm now going to spoon them onto the steak plate, which I put in the fucking oven like a divvy. I'm going to put them on here for now. Reason being, I kind of just need a plate to serve everything off of.
Master Chef Jack Manifold
while I'm making the sandwiches.
Edition.
So hold on a sec. I'm just gonna. I'll bring it on back. I'll bring it back up. Hang on. How am I best to show you guys this? We'll go over here. That looks amazing. It's looking pretty good. I'm feeling pride, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. So far, the main feeling's pride. All right. I want to not lose too much of the juice. We still want the juice. We just want to kind of throw the onions onto this plate here. So I'm just gonna sort of spoon them over the edge without spooning too much of the juice with them. Luckily, we've not taken too much of the garlic. We are gonna sadly take some of the thyme, which will be kind of burnt at this point, which is a bit of a shame. That's why you kind of want to use fresh thyme. It won't be bad. It'll still taste nice, but that's why you want the fresh thyme as opposed to the old the dry shit. I'm really not a fan of the dry stuff. Okay, so we've got our steak, we've got our onions on a plate. We can now start making sandwiches. Well, kind of. What we want to do before we make sandwiches is quickly toast the buns. So we're going to quickly pop heat back into the pan. We're going to have that right on the highest heat. We just want this shit hot and immediately hot. Let's get that shit on. Right up to the top, 9. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to toast each of the buns. We're going to take them and we're just going to basically place them in the pan just like this. Just going to go, let them toast for a sec, pull them out, throw them on a plate, which we have here. It's as simple as it's going to be. Simple as it's going to be, chat. Get that shit hot and toast them buns. And then we can finally start putting these things together because we got everything. Everything's done now. Everything's cooked. Recommended use tongs for onion. I could. I don't know that Tubbo has tongs. Oh, he does. He does. I just tend to assume he doesn't have the things I need because he generally doesn't. He's not a cooking guy. He only cooks for content. Where I cook myself meals all the time. I'll stick those on there. Let those toast for a sec. Just a second. Doesn't have to be too long. Oh, might even be long enough. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Let me grab the other one. I could really do with like a utensil to do it with. Where's the spoon? They're a bit hotter than I thought. Can you believe the hot pan made these things hot? Can you believe that, chat? But either way, let me show you that real quick. See those? I know that's making smoke right now, but those buns look great. That's why that's beginning to smoke, so I better do the next ones real fucking quick. Hang on. It's because some of the old bits of onion have started to burn a little bit, which is fine. I'll add some smokiness to the buns, but it just means I need to turn the pan off soon because they are beginning to burn. It'll be fine. Won't be too big of a deal. There's like slightly crispy bits of onion off of here. Oh. Ah, fuck me. Bit too much heat transferred through the bread. Cool. All right. Get that shit off. Ooh. That's a little bit hot. Those are going to continue to sizzle, sadly. There's not really much I can do about that without immediately washing the pan, and I'd rather not run them under cold water right now. So, that is perfect. Let me shift the camera back. Whoa, hold on. This has actually gone shockingly well. This has gone better than the first time I did it, which makes sense. Usually making something for the second time does mean it goes a bit easier, but I'm still impressed with myself, chat. Still impressed.
What kind of steak is that? JACKIF?
It was a ribeye steak. It was the only steak they had. It wasn't like I'm just being a posho. Like, genuinely the only steak they had in the store was ribeye. So I bought it. But also, it was also like, I had to get one that was about 200 grams. When I made it the first time, I did it with about 180 gram steak, and that wasn't enough for 2 sandwiches. So I'm hoping that this will now be enough. But either way, this is the best part, because now we're at the assembly stage, which means we get to open our rocket, and we get to involve some balsamic vinegar. This is also an addition I made to the recipe that isn't in the usual one. You got to be quite careful with balsamic vinegar here. You really, really don't want very much. But I think just a touch really adds to the flavor. So, let me quickly just rinse the knife. We're going to cut into the steak. We're going to cut into it, see how juicy that shit is. Tell you what, I am actually going to switch to the other scene. Oh yeah, a big word for Elmo. There it is, that word. It's that big word for Elmo. Oh yeah, this room's a bit smoky. So, let's see. Will it look good? Good, cut into it. Cut it into strips. He doesn't really have a good knife for steak. Oh, tender meat. This is actually, you know what? I'm going to say it. This is possibly even a little undercooked, which will be fine. I'm cool with pretty undercooked steak, but it is a touch undercooked. This is almost blue. That shit is rare. I like rare steak. I've done it slightly rarer than even I like it. I did it on the timings I do it with my pan at home, but I don't mind that. It's okay. That's not raw. It's not raw. You can eat steak like that. You can eat steak like that. It's not raw. You're gonna kill him. You can eat, well, one, you can eat raw steak. For a start, you can eat raw steak. But even so, that's fine. That needs cooking. That's fine. It's fine. You're all just scared. I like my steak mooing. I like my steak mooing, all right? Not mewing, like me,
That
but
shit
mooing.
is still mooing.
Like a cow should. Hold on, I'm just gonna cut this bit in half. All right, well this bit maybe is a little bit raw. All right, there's kind of a centerpiece that's maybe a little bit. Okay, maybe this bit's just a little bit undercooked. We're gonna trash that a little bit. Just that little bit there. I bet it's maybe just a little bit much. The thicker part of the steak maybe suffered. The thicker part maybe suffered a little bit. The rest of it's fine though. The rest of it should be fine. It'll be fine. I'd say it's fine. Let's get this bread made up. Let's get these sauces made. All right, so first, I'm gonna take the bottom bun, which I can't identify anymore. Is this the bottom or is this? This is the bottom. And this is the bottom? No, that's the top. All right, cool, we've organized them. We're gonna get a dollop of the sauce. We're gonna put it on the bread. Sauce on the bread, all right? Make that bread saucy. Get that in there. Just dollop the thing on there. Put it in the oven. It will be fine. Chat, it will actually be fine. I assure you it will be fine. It's slightly under my preference, but it will not kill me. Like, that's what it will be
Jack
fine.
is gonna give Tubbo food poisoning from the lack of
won't
cooking
give him
and
food
contamination
poisoning.
from his cooties
You
after
can
that
cook
double
steak
dip
that
earlier
little.
in
Like,
the
it is
stream.
fine. But it is slightly less than I would have liked.
M-O-O-O-O-O.
You will not. I will not get sick from it. I assure you. And if I do, then it's going to be a really funny LSF moment. You know. Either way. Cool. Yeah, come back and let us know. Oh, I will, chat. Don't worry. Anyway, sauce upon the bread. Also, either way, I might as well sauce the bread. Because I don't know how I would cook this now. See, these bits are fine. It's just like a couple of these bits here. It's bits on this end of the steak, because you know how I was saying, like the skillet's like tilted? None of the oil was getting there. Like this end is perfect. Like I like the way this end is. Like all these bits beyond here are like, it's just these bits in the middle. I'm like, these are a little bit pink. This bit especially, actually, is a little bit. Tell you what, this is what we'll do. We'll make it with the other bits. So these bits are fine. These bits, like, I can visually identify as being all right. Put the steak on there. That bit of steak can go on there. This bit too. These bits, I'm gonna reconsider. Might just take this bit and just, I'm gonna quickly skillet it. If the skillet will turn on, if the hob will turn on. Hang on. I'm gonna quickly just give that. I'm gonna give a couple of these bits just a couple seconds back in the pan. These bits are fine. They're a bit pink, but like I've eaten steak that pink before at like restaurants and shit.
This meal.
But this bit is maybe just a touch underdone, for sure. I can assure you, when I do it at home, I definitely do it with those timings though. 2 minutes either side, to the dot. So, you know, clearly it's a skill issue of Tubbo's hob. It's a Tubbo hob issue. It's not a Jack Manifold issue. Please do continue to follow my recipe.
Don't burn anything. Yes, that includes yourself.
I don't burn anything. I'm just giving it a quick, little go up on the pan. I'm actually gonna quickly fish some of this shit out so it doesn't burn. Make sure this shit don't burn. Like that. Make sure these bits don't end up fucking burning, and then just quickly pop this. Do this bit as well. We have enough. We don't need to bother with these bits. We already have enough. What's that? Thank you.
Chat clearly does not understand how you do not need the steak to be almost grey, and that some people do genuinely eat raw steak and are fine, coming from the child of a chef.
You see, chat, it's all going fine. Ow. It spat at me. The steak spat at me as if to say, why are you cooking me even more? And I'm like, the chat insists, steak, I'm sorry. There. Chat, you happy now? Does that make you feel happier that I've went and put it back in? Are you more happy? Now that I've got these perfectly just brown on every angle bits of meat. Looking like slugs. No pinkness at all. Put this in there. I'm going to swap out this bit on mine for this bit. That bit was a pinker bit. I think it would have been fine, but since the chat don't want me to risk it, I won't. There we are. Okay, so now we have perfectly cooked meat. Definitely cooked now, we can't debate it, although I think it was fine before. I realized it was a debatable color, and therefore I've made it safe. Absolutely safe, right? There's no way of arguing that this is all fine now. That pinkness there is normal levels of pinkness. That's how I like my steak. So this one's gonna be my fucking sandwich. The other one could be Tubbo's. Since that one is the one with all the cooked to fuck meat, so he can't get mad at me and tell me that I poisoned him. This one is cooked. That is cooked. Either way, now what we want is the old bits of rocket. We're gonna take some rocket out of the packet.
For 6 hours. This stream is a godsend. Call
What's
him
this?
Remy the rat. See
Just
you
grab
at
revision for 6
cooking.
hours. Hey, I hope you revised well. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel confident for whatever exam you were revising for. Whatever you're revising for, not necessarily exam. Yeah. Throw some rocket on there. All right. And then we're gonna... Oh, we didn't even do the onions yet. My fault, chat. Hang on. Let me get a spoonful of onions to throw on each. Oh my God, I completely forgot the onions. Can you believe me? Gotta throw those onions on there. Get those onions on there, nice and fried, nice and a little bit crispy, but mainly soft and lovely. Get those on there. Nice little bit of onion. And then I'm going to take the balsamic vinegar and I'm going to see how it pours. So I need a little bit of kitchen oil. Kitchen roll, because my hands are greasy. All right. And then I'm going to, what am I going to do? What am I doing, chat? I've remembered I'm testing the balsamic vinegar. Sorry, I got flustered. Can you believe?
Just
see,
got
now this
done
is
with
gonna
it.
pour
This
really
game
quick.
can hear me.
You see-
Video whatever happened to the guy in the RV bathroom.
See that? It's like very... The RV bathroom, I don't know. I think it was just like a fake out. I think the door genuinely just gets jammed in the game and it's like trying to make you panic. And There we go. That's like all it needs. Just like a little dribble. I'd even... You see, that one's probably got too much now. But it's fine. I'll just kind of let that pour. It's my sandwich anyway. And there we go. And then we'll just pop those together. Et voila! We have two
What if the bathroom
beautiful steak sandwiches. Now I just need to grab another plate. It seems wasteful, but I don't want to give anyone this plate now since it has the slightly rawer meat on there. Take this plate. That was a bit of rocket. Because rocket is tasty. I'm going to grab another plate now. I pray Tubbo doesn't need any more plates for the evening because this is his last plate. It's actually second to last, so I suppose if he needs one more plate, he's fine. And then we're going to take one of the sandwiches. I'll give Tubbo the fresh plate. How about there? And then we're going to each have some potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. Let me just take the thing of potatoes. These are still warm, by the way. They come out molten, so they've just still maintained heat. So there's some potatoes on there. Oi! And with that, dear chatters, I wish that I actually should have got 2 lots of potatoes. I didn't realise how few there were. With that, chat, with a slightly measly amount of potatoes, I probably should have made 2 sandwiches each or something. Dinner is, tell you what, let me put on the close-up cam. Where's my fucking, let me put on the, let me put on the close-up cam. And with that, dear chatters, dinner is served. And you know what? I served too.
They both look yummy. Who knew you could
Put some
cook like
rocket on
they
the
will
side.
Ratatouille, but you
What
don't
a
have
great
any
idea.
hair for him to pull.
Yeah, give the plate a little bit more life. Put some rocket on the side. You genius. You genius. There we go. Now it's looking a bit more full. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's get him in here. Let's get him in here.
It's Scran that's so quick FR.
Tubbo,
Oh, fuck! Yeah?
dinner is served.
Oh, wait.
Which one was his? This one was his. I've remembered. Let me clear the table a little bit. Throw this in here. I just need to clear some shit out of the way. Let me clear some of this shit out of the way.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, what the hell is this?
This is a steak sandwich and some potatoes.
Smoky in here.
Something burnt a little bit.
What? It's actually so fucking smoky.
I had to reactivate. Basically, the steak, your hob was obviously not as strong as mine, so it came out a bit undercooked when I cooked it.
Oh, okay.
So I had to turn the hob back on, but then all the onions that were in there burnt a bit. It's fine, though.
Holy shit, that's so much fat.
Hey, man. Don't worry, because it's going to be delicious. This one's yours.
Is this mine? Oh
It
my
is
God.
yours. I made sure your meat was well cooked, because
Oh,
everyone was
Tubbo,
telling me
be
how raw it
careful, you
was.
slipped a little something
Yours is
into your
very
Wait,
well
this
cooked.
looks so good. Holy shit.
Let me know how it is, Tubbo. All right. We're going in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got the balsamic vinegar balance right. I was worried I put too much in. Ah.
Do it be bussing?
Oh. It do. It do be. Oh, that is good. What are you saying, Tubbo?
I like it a lot. I don't really eat red meat, so I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
Make sure Tubbo doesn't taste the rat poison.
What?
It's alright, man. Just keep eating.
Okay, I will.
What are you rating it, though?
solid 8, 9.
Woo!
I
You
like
see,
it.
I give myself maybe a 7.5. I did slightly undercook the steak on my side. I threw yours back in the pan, but mine I was like, I'll be fine with it. But it's slightly underdone. It's not like dead. I'm not gonna die. Everyone was worried I was gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna die. Look at that. It's like, it's pink, but it's not fucking killer.
Yeah.
But
It's just like, wait, you hear that? Moo.
Oh, sorry, the chat, of course. Please,
Oh. Oh, I'm so glad.
have a bite. Oh,
Good food.
thanks,
Good
man.
food.
Oh. Napkin?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I go 7.5. But like, it's a 9 as a recipe, man. I just slightly underdid the steak, which is annoying.
Just spent
God.
20 pounds on bits for
I'm gonna have
silly
some potatoes.
banner-like
This
messages
is
when
just
I'm
as, like,
supposed to buy
to fill us up.
supplies for my cooking course at college.
Oh, they're good.
Are they?
Don't thank me for these. These are microwavable potatoes, but they're good.
Thank you. Good food.
Thank you, man. I'm saying you, I'm a chef these
The
days.
Next course.
Next course.
What's the dessert?
Okay, so I wasn't going to reveal this now, but I'll reveal it now.
Okay.
I bought some stuff to make a cocktail,
Oh.
so I have a drink to finish you off.
Okay.
So I'm going to teach the chat how to make a drink.
Oh, cool.
I'm missing one of the ingredients. I looked everywhere, I couldn't find it, but I think I can substitute it and make it fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm bumping myself up. It's an 8 out of 10 meal.
It beats delivery, like, sandwiches for, like, the 4th day in a row.
Hey, man. This is why I do it. I know you need to eat good sometimes, Tubbo.
You just keep me alive. When you go on tour, it's gonna be so sad. I'm just gonna starve to death.
I don't do this that often. I've done this twice.
No, I don't know. I'm messing.
Oh, I enjoyed that. You done with the potatoes?
You can have them.
They're going in the hatch.
That was really good.
Thanks, Toby. I told you, it's a great recipe, chap. Don't undercook your steak a little bit. I did make that mistake.
Okay.
It's maybe I do 2.5 minutes every side to be safe. I like my steak rare, so I tend to do 2 at home. But I'm gonna hazard that this hob isn't quite as strong as mine
I hope. Wait, hob.
because it look. I mean, look at this. This is how it came out for 2 minutes.
Fumigate the smoke out.
I will do, but look at this.
That's a lot.
That's a little bit pink. I think that bit's all right, but there's
That's fucking raw.
this bit's raw. Like this bit's actually raw, to be fair. So yeah. I'm glad. I was being stubborn. I'm glad you convinced me not to eat it because there are a couple of those bits. You can eat raw steak. Like that is a thing. It's technically supposed to be cured, but I think that little bit of cooking probably would have covered it. But hey, better safe than sorry, huh? Let me throw these bits in the bin. Probably could have made 3 sandwiches with that if I hadn't arsed up the steak a bit. But hey, it's fine. We salvaged it. You know what? At the end of the day, chat, cooking at home, things go wrong. It's my second time doing a recipe. Things go wrong. Your first time cooking it, things might go wrong as well. But we adapted. We got the bits of the steak we could use. We recooked the bits we couldn't, and we had enough. So you know what? I was feeling down, but you know what? Chat, W's. I want W's in the chat. I want W's in the chat. I'm doing the Drake thing because at the end of the day, I salvaged a bad situation. And we got an 8 or 9. An 8 or 9 from the world's most picky food critic. That's just not untrue. I'm being harsh to him. But chat, you're probably wondering, Tubbo spoke quite a lot about eggs, Jack. I don't know if you came from Tubbo's stream earlier, but when I first got here and Tubbo was already live, he was speaking a lot about eggs, right? So you're probably thinking, Jack, you didn't use eggs once cooking. You didn't use eggs. Why on earth have you possibly bought eggs with you if it isn't for the meal. And I agree, it's odd. It's an odd behaviour of mine. Perhaps I've gone insane. No. But you see, chat, the drink that we're going to make Tubbo, you will not believe the drink actually uses egg. It is a drink with eggs, and it's delicious. I am lacking one ingredient, and I think it will be worse for it, but I don't think it'll be too bad. I think it's the ingredient that I think we could probably, kind of depending on what's in the fridge, we might be able to. I should have bought a lemon. I think if I bought a lemon, I could have used the lemon zest, and I think that would have made up for it. Like if I put lemon peel in with the thing as I shook it, that would have made up for it. But I only have lemon juice. So basically I needed bitters. But it turned out, my dad told me, bitters is apparently poisonous in high dosages. So, I mean, bearing in mind that I almost killed him with steak, it's probably good that I didn't, we're not doing eggnog. We're not doing eggnog. No, we're not doing eggnog. Oh. Okay, we cleared the table a bit. So I guess it's time to do the cocktail, right? Oh, wait. Wait. What's this? It isn't? No! Because chat, we conveniently finished our first section right at the top of the hour. That's right, you know what it means. If you've been on a Jack Manifold TV stream before, then you're absolutely familiar with this, but if you haven't, then let me explain. Guys, I asked that every single viewer. This music is really loud. I can see how loud it is. Hold on. Let me turn this shit down. There we go. Much better. Actually, it's still mad loud. There we go. Chat, look. I asked that every Manifold viewer supports the stream in some way, shape, or form, and I understand that not everybody has the spare money, the spare change to throw at the stream, donate, subscribe. I get it. I'm not going to ask you to do that. All I ask is that you stick around for the next minute while a minute-long ad plays. That's all I have to do. Leave the stream open, let the ad play, don't go anywhere else, don't click on Tubbo's stream. All right, let the ad play, then you can go if you need. But let the ad play, at least give me the ad revenue. That's all I ask. If you really hate that idea though, if you really got to get going now, if you really hate watching ads, then I get it. You can skip them by subscribing. For the low price of $4.99, you will miss every single ad for the next 30 days. That's pre-rolls, mid-rolls, the lot. And with a Prime, by linking your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, clicking subscribe right now, seeing if the Prime option is available. If it is, clicking it and subscribing, you will sub for absolutely free and get all the same benefits. Every single benefit. That is custom emotes, 30 days ad-free, and a custom role on the Discord server, as well as my undying respect. And I'm planning on rolling something out to subs soon that's going to be even cooler. Also, for You Laugh You Lose next week, which, by the way, if you like Tubbo, then you're probably going to enjoy next week's You Laugh You Lose guest, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Then subs get half price You Laugh You Lose donations. They get more time for their video for half the price. So, whatever. Point is, I've made all my sales pitches. If you want to sub, you already would have done. So I'm just going to run the ad now. I'll see you all in a minute's time. Take care. Who won yesterday? It was me, by the way. I won and I'm a grand up because of it, so thank you for your kind donations. Ooh, yeah, Tubbo said I have to clean up after this, and I definitely will. I made a little bit of a mess. Not a terrible one, but enough that, yeah, I probably should, vacuum. Probably should give this place a little vacuum, a little wipe down before I leave. That's fine. Is the ad running? Is it running? It's just a loading wheel for me. It's not showing. Oh, it is running. Okay. Nope. No. Okay, maybe it isn't. Hang on. Yeah, it just isn't running. Hold on, let me try again. It just definitely wasn't running. And it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's running. Where's my water? What am I, What am I, a crocodile from the Disney game? Ha ha ha. Remember,
hey,
where's
Jeff,
my water, guys?
Another
Great
collab
game.
with Sam and Colby, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, cough, cough, smile with a halo.
I will probably invite Sam and Colby. That's probably a guest we'll have at some point. How are you, Subs? What do you think of my recipe? What do you think of my cooking? No, because it's not my recipe. I'm gonna come out now. This is actually Sam Holland's recipe. You know Tom Holland, the actor? His brother's a TikTok chef. This is a recipe I stole off of him. But people say I look like Tom Holland all the time, so really it's a brotherly thing. Well, that's genuinely true. Don't tell the non-subs. This is a sub-exclusive secret. That wasn't my recipe. But what do you think of my ability? Well, I mean, I added a couple things. The balsamic vinegar's mine, and the pepper and the sauce is mine. And like pairing it with potatoes. I obviously, and like toasting it the way I did was mine as well. Like I've added flair to it. But what did you think of my cooking? Chat, welcome back. I'm asking what everyone thought of my cooking before we move on and get making drinks. Let's go back to the normal music. Welcome back. 11 out of 10. It was slay. Thank you very much. We back. Welcome back. It was so good. I'm glad you enjoyed my cooking, chat. Cooking is something I genuinely. My dad's a great cook. I don't know. I've said this before, but my dad really is a great cook. So I grew up with really good meals. Then I moved out and I was just getting takeaway, and I was like, this sucks. So I learned to cook a lot of the stuff my dad used to cook. To like make myself the food I grew up with. And then I was like, you know what? Well, I just learned to cook other shit too. So I did. Okay, now we're gonna make an amaretto sour. The only problem is we don't have bitters, and I've also forgotten how to do it. So I will have to look up a recipe, but that is fine. We're gonna give this a little clean, because I've noticed the edge of my my jigger is a little bit sticky. So we're just gonna give it a quick like little quick little run over with the old sponge. Is the music loud? Sounds a lot louder than it was beforehand. I'm gonna turn the music down. It is quite loud, yeah. It like went louder. It was not this loud earlier. It's like obviously. That's better.
Partying face.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 months. Okay. So. Now we're going to learn how to make an amaretto sour. We're kind of going to learn together because I have a little bit forgot. I've done it before. I did it with my mates from school. I probably should Google it. So I'm going to. How to make amaretto sour. Amaretto sour recipe. I think I have everything you need, bar the bitters. Oh! This doesn't even say you need bitters. This recipe says you don't need it. Oh! Then maybe we do have everything. Yeah, then we got everything. Ice, that's the one thing we need, ice. Does Toby have ice? The one thing I couldn't bring myself and just kind of really, really hoped that he would have is ice. The only problem is I've had to put a plug in the way of his freezer. Oh, it looks like he does. It looks like he does have ice. He also keeps his bread in the freezer, which I respect. I also keep my bread in the freezer. Being one person living alone, you can't get through bread before it goes off, before it goes bad. Like, it's impossible nearly. It's impossible to get through bread in that length of time. Fuck's sake, his ice tray's empty. Motherfucker, does he have no ice? He has no ice. He has no ice. Okay, great, off to a great start. Fucker didn't have any ice. How does he have no ice? Why would you not have ice? God's sake, this is what I mean. You can never. I didn't know how to transport a bag of ice here because my bag of ice is open and I'm just gonna spill all the ice. Bread in the freezer is normal, I swear. I mean, I don't think it's normal, but I think it's pretty common. Like, not everyone does it, but I think some. You know, I do it. All right. Well, this is unideal to say the least. 2 centiliters. What's that? 20 mil. 20, 5 of these. Cool. So, I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough of this shit at all. So you might have to have a small amaretto sour here.
I guess even landlords can struggle. No ice, pensive face, raised back of hand.
Yeah, I really don't think there's enough of this. Yeah, we have about half of what we need. That's fine, actually. I can just half all of the ingredients and do it that way. So what? We need 120 mil of this. 120 half is 60. So that's fine. We can do that. So you need. This says 200 mil of amaretto. I'm doing it with 100. This is. Oh wait, shit. That's 40. I didn't even do. Wait, I did it with like 80. Fuck. What's 80? Okay, 200. Oh, fuck's sake. 80 divided by 200 is 40. So we need 40% of everything. So 120 times 0.4 is 48. So we need like one of these. So about one thing full of lemon juice. And then the only thing is, it says you use one egg white. It says you use one egg white. I don't know if it's going to work without the ice, man. I'm trying to think what to do. He has a bag of frozen peas. Part of me's like, if I can seal the peas, I can use them like ice. You know, if like I had like a little baggie that I could put frozen peas in, then I could put the peas in there, and they would be like ice, right? Make ice. How? Like a Ziploc bag of ice, but I don't think he has Ziploc bags because Tubbo has fucking nothing ever. He doesn't. Of course, he doesn't have Ziploc bags.
Surely there's a Ziploc around.
Oh, I wish there was, but no, that would be sensible. Is the problem? I think the problem is that would be sensible, and we're not working with a sensible individual here. Oh, he does have olive oil. Never mind. Oh no, it's vegetable oil. Oh, he does have olive oil there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. We need to make Oh no, we don't. Okay. Run to the store to get ice stream. Freeze some water. No shit, Sherlock. It takes a while. The problem is it takes too long. Like, what are we going to do while we wait for the ice? What are we going to do? And also, I can't really IRL stream leaving Tubbo's home without doxing him, so. I'd love to go to the store, but the stream is not currently set up to do that. Deliveroo the ice? I could. Could Deliveroo the ice. Because then I could also get some more Disaronno, because we kind of need it. All right, we could Deliveroo it. I don't know if I have his address in Deliveroo, though. Let's quickly double check. Yeah, I don't. I don't think. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Use cling
Just
film?
turn
I don't
on
think
the
he has
first
cling
video for
film
us
either.
and run to get ice LMAO.
If there was like anything to wrap the frozen peas in, we'd be fine. But I'm like, there's no cling film. Oh wait, hold on. What do you think about this, chat? There's a little baggie of screws. We could take the screws out and put peas in there. Oh yeah, because that's fine actually. Because I was about to say, but then there'll be gross and screws, but they won't because they won't though. They won't be because like the peas are never gonna get in like the drink, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. We'll do it that way. Glad we got there, chat. Let me grab these peas. Let me grab them peas. Give me them peas, boy! We got those peas. His peas are rather frozen. Hang on. Can't just break them up a little bit. Oh, the bag ripped. Shit. That's fine though. I did need a way in, but I wasn't ready yet. Wash the bag. It's just been sat in a cupboard. I think the bag will be fine, chat. How do you wash the bag? Wash the mini. Oh my god. We're putting it in alcohol. You know, what we do is rinse it, just give it a rub. It's a fucking Ziploc bag, man. It's just been sat in his cupboard, like in his kitchen drawer. And like the inside's what had the screws in. The outside's what's going to be touching the drink. Bag will open with the shaking. If the bag opens with the shaking, then the drink's gonna taste
The
of
old
peas
man, the
anyway.
tiny
So,
bag be given
you know.
quarantine treatment.
If this drink isn't as good, by the way, this one is totally Tubbo's fault because I figured he'd have ice. You know? I mean, it's a reasonable thing to assume someone has ice. Right. We need more peas. We need to put more peas in the bag. This will be our ice. He's yelling. Yeah, I can hear him yelling. Probably about how he's like going, oh, if only I had ice. If only I had ice and I had ice when people needed ice. Right. Right, there we go. Ziploc bag. This is our ice. It's a Ziploc bag of frozen peas. Oh, there it is. It's going in the drink. In the drink. All right, it's in there. Let me, I have to try and find a way to seal his pee bag. Ugh, that sounds gross. Like a bag of piss. Not a bag of the golden nectar, just a bag of, you know, fucking peas. Come on now, let's not make mistakes. Let's not say pee bag in chat like it's gross. Right, because it's not. Either way, having a pee bag would be fine. I have a friend who has a pee bag. They have to pee in a bag. And it's fine. Some people need to pee in a bag. Right. I'm going to put the rest of this around. There's like a little sprinkle left in here. I'm just going to throw it all in because I don't think we necessarily even have enough for a whole drink here. So, 40%. So let's crack an egg. Now, this is the cool part. The way you... I'm going to crack it. We don't need this sauce anymore, so I'm going to crack it over this just so I can do it on camera. Essentially, the way you do this... Oh, wait, no, you do it over here. The only thing is, it's quite hard to do,
Jack just got asked out by a Frenchman. What do I do?
I'll do it with this. I'll do it with this thing. You've been what? You've been asked out by a Frenchman? Save yourself. No, I'm joking. I love the French. I just don't like Parisians. Is he from Paris? People from Paris, and I've witnessed it, they're rude. I'm sorry. I've never met anyone from Paris who wasn't rude. Ice. No, I don't have ice. I have a bag of frozen peas. Anyway, what we're going to do, right? We're going to crack the egg. Actually, tell you what, this is probably a moment for the Zoom camera. We're going to crack the egg, right? Okay, and then we're going to pull it in half, but gently, so that the yolk stays in the shell. Now, usually the halves would be pretty different, but this time, I've somehow managed to make a half that is perfectly the size of the yolk. Usually then pass it back and forth between the different bits of the shell to make sure you get all the white out. But I really didn't have to there, because I made like a perfectly yolk-sized half of the egg, so like it kind of all naturally fell out. So that was just kind of perfect. You probably won't do it that perfect. I never have before. But there you are. And then you just bin the yolk. Dinner at 10, you're crazy. No, we already ate dinner. Admittedly at 10, but still. We're nocturnal creatures because of the thing. But there you go. You only need 40% though, I know, but that's why what I'm going to do is I'm going to then pour, that's why I poured it into a jug so I can just pour some of it in. I'd say that was possibly a little bit more. I think I might have put 60 in and left 40 in there, but honestly, there's not much in an egg white. I don't think it's going to make a ton of difference. All right. Got the top on. Okay. Now what we do, put the amaretto, lemon juice, egg white, and 4 tablespoons of cherry syrup into a blender. You can also do this in a large cocktail shaker. You will just need to shake it very hard without adding any ice. Shit. Wait, I need to take my ice out. Sorry, I thought you put the ice in. Let me just grab a little... me grab a little better kitchen towel just to pop. You see, at least now I'm kind of thankful for the bag of peas, to be honest, because that can just be removed with ease. Oh, look, there you are. See? Now I'm kind of thankful for my frozen peas, if anything. So there we are. And cherry syrup. Oh, yeah, this is the thing. This is where we need to do a little bit of cooking. We need to make sugar syrup, which you make with just water and sugar. So I'm going to make that real quick. We need a little bit of sugar syrup. How much? It never mentioned that you need, literally in the ingredients, it never says you need. Small jar or can of cherries in syrup. I think I might actually have that. Hang on. I have some cherry. Oh, they are in syrup. Oh, wait, I don't need to make the syrup. Oh, that's so convenient. I was expecting to make sugar syrup, which you just mix sugar and water and boil it. But we don't need that because I have cocktail cherries in syrup. And they're still good, right? Eleanor bought them once, and I just assumed they were still good because jarred things generally do stay good for a while. Oh yeah, they're good before. They're good till 2026. These things are fine. All right, how much of the how much cherry syrup do I need? Oh my god, do not look at that. There was some fucking weird ads. And 4 tablespoons. All right. Oh, 4 teaspoons. All right, so let's do that. Jack, don't kill Tubbo. I'm not gonna kill him. It's syrup. I just wanted to make sure the cherries weren't bad because they would have tasted a bit gross. They're not gonna kill him. They're cherries. You guys are very scared of food. So I'm going to do it this way.
Jack,
Pour it over the
hacking
sink.
you pull a pea bag from an eggy cocktail is grim.
What did you just say? 4 teaspoons, so we need like 1.5 with our mixture because we're working with like 40%. Hang on. It's more like a full one. There we are. Cool. All right, and there's our syrup. Cool. Okay, that's way quicker than I thought it was going to be. This might end up being a little bit of a short stream. Okay, cool. All right, so we got the amaretto, lemon juice, egg white, 4 thing. Okay, cool. And then we just want to stick this on, and we want to give this a violently good shake, like a crazy shake. Are you ready? Just crazy good. I forget how you're supposed to shake these. I think it's something along the lines of like. My friend taught me. Just gotta shake this shit fucking vigorous. You know, I'm just gonna do it this way. Fuck it. Fuck. Oh, shit is flying out. Shit began flying out. Okay, let's not make a mess on Tubbo's floor. Let's do this over the sink. Fuck me. Ah! Shaking this shit vigorous. Shaking this shit vigorously. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'd say that's a vigorous shake enough. That's a vigorous shake. I would say that was the most vigor I've ever displayed on stream. Absolutely. Okay. Whew. Right. Next step.
Eggy pea drink being shaken is the second most grim thing.
I think I can maybe do. Oh, it smells right. I know I'm not drinking at the moment. I will give this a taste because I want to know whether I've done it right. I don't mind tasting shit. I just don't want to get drunk. That's my vow to myself. I wouldn't get drunk. I don't trust myself to. I'll taste. Tastings. I'm going to taste my work here, chat. So don't tell me I'm breaking my New Year's resolution. These are the rules. Oh, okay. That's definitely coming out the side. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I'd say that's enough. Now is where our frozen peas come in there. I think we give that enough of a shake. We give that enough of a shake. Okay, we're gonna pop this open. Okay, I can't seem to pop it open. There we go, we got it. Gonna throw in. Oh, I didn't bring my long spoon. No. Oh shit. Okay, we're just gonna use this spoon. and just whiz that around with the peas in. That's essentially our ice. This is what's chilling it right now. Jack, get real ice? There's no real ice, man. Bag of frozen peas will do. Not the long spoon. I forgot my long spoon, so I'm just using the back end of a normal spoon. Which, why don't I just use the normal end of a normal spoon? That makes more sense. This makes a lot more sense than what I was just doing. Okay. Well, either way, I think that's the drink made. It's not going to be particularly cold. This probably won't be the best drink Tubbo's ever had. But, I mean, it is... Well, it's made. Who's raiding me? James, yo, welcome. You're just in time. I've just made Tubbo dinner. I broke into his house and made him dinner. I made him a beautiful steak sandwich. He rated it 9 out of 10. It was delicious. It was slightly undercooked. I did have to put it back on the skillet. Well, I put his bit back on the skillet. I ate it how it was because chat was telling me it was too raw, and I went, no, I'm strong. It was slightly undercooked. I may die. However, I've now made him a cocktail, an amaretto sour to finish it all off with. The problem is, I didn't have enough amaretto, but it's fine. I just halved all the ingredients, and I think it should be fine. I only wanted to make one anyway, and they were telling me the recipe to make 2, so, you know. But he didn't have any ice.
Hello there,
and you needed ice.
Basics.
So I've put in some frozen peas in a Ziploc bag and just kind of ran that through it to cool it down. I'm just kind of hoping that that's gonna work. Either way, you came in right as we're about to pour, so we're gonna find out. So feel free to follow if you like this shit, because I plan on cooking again. Because you missed out on a great recipe. You may not have missed out on a great cocktail, though. You may actually be showing up to possibly a failure here. But look. Oh, you missed out on me shaking it. Chat seemed to love that for some reason. But it's fine. It's fine. Thank you, James. I spoke to James earlier, and I went, James, you're the light of my life. And he went, what? I went, James, you are the light of my life. I can't be clearer. And he went, ah, I see. Oh, he does have a short glass. I was like, I doubt Tubbo has a short glass. He does have one. Here we go. All right, let me move this. Pop this here. We switch to the close-up cam. All right, chat. Time for the big reveal. Let me shift all this shit out of the way so you know what you're looking at. Here it is. Let's see how this looks. Wait, do I pour it through that bit or do I pour it through? I think I do. Let's pour it through here and see. Okay, and then... Oh, that looks perfect! Oh, wait, shit, I think I made a good cocktail. Oh, it's a bit short. Like, this is shorter than I thought, but like, hold on. Let me grab a cherry real quick. Hold on, wait, this actually looks right. Hold on, you're supposed to put the cherries on a cocktail stick, but I don't have any. And I doubt Tubbo has either, so I'm just gonna pop them in there. Look at, wait, hang on.
Jack has made an eggy pea amaretto sour.
Hold on. I know I'm not drinking at the moment, but I will give this a little try, because I don't mind. As long as I don't get drunk, I'm not really bothered. Hold on, let me... Oh, that's perfect. It's just warm. It's just warm because he didn't have any fucking ice. That's really good, though. I've actually never made one that good. That's perfect. It does taste a little bit weird warm. It definitely tastes a little bit odd warm. That isn't... I'm going to be honest. It's not particularly the best. But it, like, if it was cold, that'd be lovely. I might even bang it in the freezer really quick and just let it chill in there. It's not going to be the best way of doing it, but before we call Tubbo in to try it, let me bang it in his freezer. Just put it on top of his chicken and bacon pasta ready meal. Put it in there for like a couple minutes and it should hopefully chill it out enough. That's nice though. Imagine it freezes. No, I'm gonna put it in. Like I'm just a freezer. Right, a freezer is just a fast fridge, right? Like the way fucking. So I'm gonna explain thermodynamics here, right? Things can only get as cold as the thing is cold, but there's a transfer period where it goes down. That will just take it down quicker, and it has a lower maximum point or minimum point, I guess. But I'll just take it out before then, and it'll just be like putting it in a quick fridge. That's it. So it's just going to be quicker heat transfer, which will technically lack thereof. But the point is, it's fine. It'll be fine in the freezer. The only thing it might do is making it go cold that quickly might ruin it a bit, but I think it'd be better a bit cold than it is currently, because it is fine. I can tell it will taste really nice cold, but it is odd warm. Like, it isn't a warm drink, and the fact that I just had it warm is a bit off. I'm not that happy about it. I'm going to start putting things back in the fridge. Even though all this shit's mine and I've got to take it home, but I can work that out later. I'm not leaving any of this shit here. I want it for my house, because I'll actually use it. Tubbo will never cook. What are you cooking him? I already cooked it. It's done. And I'm just making his dessert cocktail. Let me throw the egg whites in the sink. Ugh. All right. Table's pretty much clear. Hang on. Shift these over here. Chat, I'm not going to lie to you. This has been a very, very, very successful stream. You know, there was a couple of times where I thought we had a disaster when we didn't have the icing, when the steak looked a bit undercooked, but we saved it every time. Every single time. We put the steak a little bit back on. Ooh, perfectly cooked. We had the bag of... Alright, the bag of peas did nothing, but I think because you put the ice in afterwards, you make the cocktail and then you make it cold. Like, I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. Is this illegal? What do you mean, is this illegal? Nothing about this is illegal. I'm cooking my good friend a lovely meal. How could this possibly be wrong in any way? What song is that? I can't actually hear the music. I know there is music playing for you guys. I'm aware of that. I have no idea what it is. I wish I could help you, but I simply cannot. I wish I could. What's this? Rory's Comet. Thank you for 21 months.
Sorry for the tardiness, but hope you have had a good stream so far.
I've had a great stream. I don't know what tardiness means.
You look splendid,
Lateness,
Sir Manifold.
Thank you. I did spill a little bit on my shirt when I was cooking, so but this was due a wash anyway, so it's fine. It's my merch, by the way. You can't buy it no more, so I don't know why I'm telling you that. It'd be great if you could, but you just can't. You just can't do it. Jump scare the Tubbo. We could, but I just don't know how. Maybe I'll feel bad about it. I don't know what to do with some of this stuff. Like, I'm going to take this ciabatta home, I think. I don't know when I'll use it, but maybe I'll make myself another steak sandwich. It's quite nice. I can make a couple of, you know. Did you feel bad last? I did, because I really didn't actually mean to make him jump, so I genuinely felt quite bad. Should make a grilled cheese. I'm not big on, over here we call them a cheese toasty, but I'm not really big on them. Opinion on oats, I have them in my protein shakes when I go to the gym. What do you say, ciabatta like that? Is it ciabatta? Ciabatta. That's not how you say it. Isn't it like ciabatta? Yeah, but I never trust Americans on pronouncing any word that isn't English. And even then, it's sketchy at best. I just don't trust, unless there are Italians in chat right now to fucking tell me, I don't trust you. I just don't. Alright, this is the people that say aluminum, telling me how to say words. Alright, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Alright? I'm Italian. Are you just saying that, though? You know what? I'm just going to look it up. How about that? We're just going to put it in Google Translate, and we'll have the Italian lady. You know, let's look about how to pronounce. Let's look it up. How to pronounce ciabatta.
Buongiorno. We are looking at how to pronounce with the typical Italian pronunciation the name of this Italian white bread made from wheat flour, water, olive oil, salt, and yeast, created in 1982. Can you believe?
I wasn't looking for the facts, bro. Fucking bro hit me with the facts.
It's very recent by a baker in Verona, Italy. How do you go about pronouncing it with a typical Italian pronunciation, the way they would say it in Italy? Ciabatta. Ciabatta.
Ciabatta. All right, so instead of saying, I'm saying That's it. Ciabatta. There is an A sound. Americans are saying it's just chi. There was an A sound in there, and you fucking lied to me. I knew it. I was willing to admit I might be wrong on the C sound, but I was absolutely certain on that A. No. Everyone's saying, so you're wrong, we're right. No, because you guys did. You went ciabatta and he went ciabatta. There was an A. Ciabatta. Fuck off. I'm not having that. Is Tubbo's drink cold yet, do we think? How long does it take these things to fucking get cold? Put this rocket in the fridge so it stays good. God, my life is stress. I don't want to clean up on stream. That'll just make me sad. Take the drink out. I'll call Tubbo in. I'm not going to scare him this time either. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Guess what?
What?
Dessert is ready.
Okay, give me...
Hey, take your time.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm doing this for you.
Okay.
So you take your time.
Okay.
So how long do I have to give you?
We're at 20 minutes.
20!
Fine, give me 10.
Get a grip, 5.
5!
20 minutes. Imagine the cheek. You come to someone's house making food and they're like, give me 20 minutes. 20? All right, what do we do 5? What do we do 5? Huh? What do we do now? Get a grip. Sorry, I got a bit irate. It just bothered me. I felt disrespected by him. Put the eggs back in the fridge as well, I guess. And the cherries. Does it come as a surprise? Da, 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 da. I've been listening to Pleaser by Wallows. Volley, I could please her. No, I'm taking one of his
Jack,
Mars
I like dating
bars.
advice.
Oh wait,
Is a
oh no,
French
that's caramel.
Radiohead fan a red
Flake,
flag, or can I
Rolo.
date him? Page F.
I'm having a Mars
He's
bar.
so incredibly sexy.
Sexy? What? On earth? Jack, I need dating advice. Is a French Radiohead fan a red flag, or can I date him? P.S. He's so incredibly sexy. As are all Frenchmen, but that doesn't mean they're good, because he might be from Paris, a terrible place. I just keep chocolate in the fridge. It's just too hard. You don't keep chocolate in the fridge. That's wrong. I'm going to say it now. Chocolate in the fridge is wrong. Why is there a sticky note that says you are gay? I mean, he is, but I didn't think he needed reminded. Like, all around his house, he's like, your name is Toby. You're this tall. You stream for a living. You are gay. Like, it's just, he just doesn't remember things too good, maybe? I don't know, man, maybe.
I mean, sometimes I myself benefit from daily affirmations.
I think it's an affirmation. You're like, it's like, you are beautiful, you are talented, you are successful, you are kind, you are gay. You think it's like that? Maybe. Someone said put faces on his appliances. Or I can turn off his microwave. You know he has his microwave unplugged? Do you think that's strange? Because I found that weirdly, like I had to plug in his microwave to use it. Like it wasn't already plugged in. I had to find the fucking cable and plug it in. I thought that was really weird. The only other people I know that do that is my parents, and by that I mean my mum, because my mum's really paranoid about the house burning down, so she turns off all the electricals. Doesn't it save electricity? I don't know if you saw the Average Harry show, but this guy apparently can retire at 19. I think he's fine. I don't think he has to worry about the electricity. Because like, my microwave's like built into the wall, so I mean I can turn it off. There's like a fuck ton of switches somewhere where you can turn it off, but like it's a lot of hassle, so I don't bother. If there's not enough sockets for everything else, no, there is. There's 2 sockets, right? that are nothing near anything else but his microwave and his toaster, which are two things. The only reason I've unplugged one is because I've plugged the extension lead into there to set this up. But usually there aren't two cameras, a light, a laptop, and, you know, other things in his kitchen, so I don't really get it. Charles, thank you for the prime. Check on the drink. I probably should. You're right. You're right. I think it's probably been long enough now. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't. I managed to get it in, but I'm really struggling to get it out. The story of my life. It's me if I was a fucking Zayn. Now, realistically, I'd be Harry. He's my favourite one. He had a good solo career after One Direction ended, and he shaved his head just like me. Pretty cool guy overall. It's not cold enough, but it's cold. But, sorry, I'd prefer it colder, but it is cold enough. But I might put it back in because he's not here yet, so I might as well put it in. To be fair. We'll put it back in. Put it back in. Don't tell him I've sipped it, by the way. He gets freaked out by germs. I don't have it as it. He'll be fine, by the way. Like, I'm not going to give him anything. You know, and it's not like I'm having very much. Wipe the table down. Yeah, I suppose I could wipe the table down. Does he have cleaning stuff? He does. What's this? Multi-surface wipes. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Because that means I can clean multiple surfaces with just these wipes. I mean, what a brilliant thing. You're talking while you're fast asleep as I walk slowly from your house. See, this is what I do. I just clean and sing. That's if I was to sing Wallows while cleaning, but I could sing other things. I mean, really, I could do anything. Cinderella moment, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm just like her, for real.
Would you consider doing a stream where chat sends in pictures of their outfits and you rate them? You are the fashion king.
Well, this is the problem. Am I? Because I did that Amazon fashion. Remember when I went on a trip around Europe with Amazon fashion? And I kind of, my whole thing, the whole trip, and like they documented me saying this, was like, I'm not really sure why I'm here. Because they had like a bunch of fashion influencers from around Europe, right? Like there was like this like girl from Paris who just does fashion, and there was like an Italian TV host, and that's her thing, and you know everyone, but like me and this one German influencer called Mickey TV, who by the way, the GOAT. I don't, you know, he doesn't speak too much English, but I feel like the minimal conversations we had were life changing, and I genuinely will remember him forever. I was supposed to see him when me and Tubbo went to Germany, but I didn't get a chance. But when we go back to finally film the sequel to that Ghost video, I'm gonna make sure I see Mickey because he's a great guy. But anyway, a little bit of... Oh no, it's just a chip. Balderella. All right, fuck off. No, we're not doing it anymore. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this, and this isn't fair. Look at me cleaning up Tubbo's kitchen. I mean, he did let me. I mean, he didn't let me. I just did it. But you know, I'm not going to come to a man's house, cook him dinner, and not clean his kitchen. You know, so a housewife would that make me? Probably a shit one. But I've always said I wouldn't make a great wife. But Tubbo, on the other hand, he makes a great wife, according to Tom Simons, who doesn't seem to want to let go of him, in fear that someone else will take him away. And I get that. I get that. I wouldn't let go of my girlfriend. I mean, she's not my wife, but she might be one day. Might. Might is a... I meant will. Sometimes I can't say things because I get embarrassed and I don't know why. It's one of my many flaws. Not many, just a few. I have just a few. How is Ellie? She's good. She's a little bit sick at the moment. Masculine flaws. Yeah, sometimes I can't express how much I love her because, well, I can, but sometimes I like downplay it by accident because it's like force of habit. Because you know when you're a kid, this is why, it's childhood, you know what it is? You know when you're a kid in school and you say you like a girl, everyone goes, ah, and they laugh at you. And it built this thing in my brain where I feel like I can't express that I like love my girlfriend or I feel I'm getting picked on. And I realize that isn't true, but like there's still that response in there, so I downplay it and then I go, wait, what? You just say what you mean, and then I correct myself. But yeah, I wanted to do that because I don't like when I downplay it, because then if she sees it, she's gonna be upset because she's gonna think he doesn't like me as much, and I do. I was just downplaying it by accident. There you go. That was a real moment. That was a real Jet Manifold got real for a sec. Can you believe that? I got real then, but it's true. They're genuine. It's one of the worst things I think people do. Like they pick on people for having crushes and stuff, and I think it's all fun and games. And it's like funny to get like you know like but I still do it with friends now, but like we're adults and I think there's more nuance. But like I feel like it creates this thing where you don't feel like you can express like fondness of a person without getting picked on. So then inadvertently you downplay it. Is it top of the hour? Oh, it is now. Is it fair to run ads before Tubbo gets here? Because he's been a while, hasn't he? He's been 10 minutes. I'm going to get him. He is on his way. Wait, is he on his way? Probably shouldn't run an ad if he's on his way.
Haven't watched a stream live since I last dono to say I was 2 weeks on testosterone. Now 3 years laughing
Oh my
face,
God.
glad to catch a stream again.
Oh, that's sweet. Holy, 3 years. Wow. Oh, well, welcome back. Thank you for being here. He's behind you? No, I would see him. Oh, he's raided. Toby, why have you raided? Toby, this is the last bit of the stream. I really appreciate this, Toby. I really do. This was supposed to be the last bit of the stream. No, it's fine. I'll come up with something. Welcome, Tubbo Raiders. Follow if you're new. I've been cooking your stream at dinner all day. No, I made you a drink.
Cook me more
I made you a drink. I don't have any more food.
Cook me more food.
You need miking up. Hold on, wait.
Cook me more food.
You need miking.
Cook me more food. More food. More food. Cook me more food.
Mic yourself.
Cook me more food.
Mic yourself!
Wait, am I taller than you?
No. Absolutely not.
Wait, I actually...
That would never happen. No one would let that happen. This actually feels cold now. I made you... Remember those drinks we had when we went on our date, as you call it? Dinner, as I call it. Well, I made you the drink that we had, but I made the actual alcoholic version, the proper one.
Oh.
Might be a little bit warm because you didn't have ice. So
It's really nice.
I banged it in the freezer. Can I will have a little taste.
Nice. Ah, he's felt dry January.
No, I already tasted it once to make sure I did it right.
That's
Tasting's
really
fine. I've allowed myself tasting. You remember?
Wait, that's a...
I tried
that's not a
mead
glass,
the other
that's
day.
a bowl. That's not a glass.
Oh, well, I needed a short glass, and that looked like a glass to me.
Oh.
I think it was the perfect size. It went right to the top, but I took a little sip to taste it. Mic's off. Wait, is Tubbo's mic not on?
Oh shit, I forgot to turn it on, sorry.
No, that's all right. Well, Tubbo's mic is coming on. Hold on. In the meantime.
Good morning, good morning. Ah, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning. Will you make me more food? Please.
I don't know what... I've exhausted my ingredients.
Please.
I bought enough to make you a meal. I made you said meal. And then I even bought, because I figured it would be a quicker meal, it only took me an hour, I bought enough to make alcohol for you as well.
I'm still hungry though.
The sticky note. Yeah, one of the notes didn't sound quite right.
No, it's because it's all a little bit, I dropped it. So it bent a little bit weird.
Yeah, that one doesn't sound right. Just order takeout, get more dessert. I don't have.
Wait, do you wanna, we could get a cookie dough.
Yeah, but Toby, look, I would love to cook you something. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have anything either, this is the issue.
What do we do, chat? What do we do?
What do we do?
Talk about the post-it note. Yeah, what's this?
What? Oh, Austin left that there.
Someone said Max GG's left it there. That's funny.
No, it was Austin.
Either way, was it like an affirmation? Like every morning you wake up, you're like, I'm beautiful, I'm successful, I'm kind, I'm gay.
The gay affirmation.
You have them like set all around the house, and that's just one of them. I just happened to find the slightly,
that's the I'm gay
slightly different one.
Yeah.
Deliveroo some more ingredients.
You so good.
We could, but what do you want to make? I want to make something quick. I don't have another full recipe in me, but I can make.
I think
can
we
whip
should
something up.
Make mac and cheese. Please.
Do you have? What do you have? Do you have some of the stuff?
Your PC's about to die.
What? It's plugged in. Is it not plugged in? I thought it was plugged in this whole time.
Definitely is.
It definitely is plugged in. Well, how is the PC about to die?
Maybe you're using more power than you're charging.
That is what's happening. We are using more power than we're charging.
Shit, you've got 6%.
It's fine. I had it in high power mode because I figured it wouldn't do that. So I've taken it out of high power mode, and we'll see whether the PC won't die. Let's not order anything until we work out whether the PC is going to die, I reckon. Because if it's going to die, I think this might be it. But we'll see.
Oh no.
We'll see. We shall see. Thank you, by the way, Kryptonic Fox, for the Prime. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Didn't even change the sub goal. We just smashed it. I didn't have a cocktail stick to do the cherries properly, so I just put them in there.
That's alright. Tastes good.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Thank you for all the follows, by the way. If you want to follow, your name will appear there, and you also won't miss the next stream, which should probably... I don't actually know when it will be. Sometimes I have Mondays off, but sometimes I have Tuesdays off. So it depends on which one I want to have off.
Stream every day.
I don't stream every day.
Stream
I'm not
every
ill. I'm not
day.
ill, man. That'll give me an illness. No, I'll be live. I'll go live tomorrow, and then I'll take Tuesday off. So
Stream.
What would you like to see tomorrow, people?
I would like to see Jack Manifold versus the opinions on a negative internet chat rooms.
What? What do you mean, Jack Manifold versus
I
negative
think we send
internet?
Jack Manifold into the most toxic internet chat rooms and see what happens. And he does it live tomorrow.
Oh, someone said FNAF VR. We could do more FNAF VR because we never finished it. We could do more FNAF VR. The only thing is that
My
gives me
idea was way better.
that gives me a daytime task of getting back to where I was in FNAF VR. Or I could just travel to Eleanor's. I haven't seen Eleanor in like a week, so I could travel to hers. Use it as I could just go to her house.
So you're abandoning me.
What?
Oh, it's fine.
I think I'll probably do that actually. Yeah, we'll do more FNAF VR. All right, we'll do FNAF VR tomorrow, and then yeah, cool. I'm cool with that. FNAF VR tomorrow. Let me just double check my calendar actually allows that. I feel like I have.
My busy schedule. Let me check.
No, it is. I'm so fucking busy at the moment.
Doing what?
I don't want to say that. I've not revealed any of it yet.
If you ain't got no evidence, then you clearly don't do an awful lot.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I've got to be here Tuesday.
Will you make me macaroni cheese?
I don't know. Wait, let me check. The stream's not going to die. Oh, it's increasing. Okay, so we can do it.
Yeah.
Quesadilla making stream. We do need to do some more cooking. But yeah, we'll do FNAF VR tomorrow. I'll travel up to Eleanor's and do FNAF VR.
Do you reckon you make good macaroni cheese? Oh my
Never
god.
made it. I'm not a big cheese
Will
guy.
you put hot dogs in it? That would be so awesome.
What the fuck?
No, it's actually my
Here
favorite.
I'm making gourmet food, gourmet dishes, real good shit. I made it from a lovely cocktail. You know, this has egg whites in it, like it's like complex. I made you a delicious meal, and you want me to make macaroni cheese with hot dog sausages
It's
in
my
it.
favorite. Please.
Tubbo our palate. Fuck me. I don't know why I make all these. I don't know why I choose to come to this house to make good food. But all I would need to make is fucking hot dog, fucking mac and cheese.
Actually, please.
And that'd be it.
Please, I'm just so simple. I'm so simple. Please just.
Alright, so what do you have? You said.
Oh, I have. Holy shit! No, wait. I've been waiting for this
So
day.
you do
I have macaroni.
Okay.
I've been actually waiting for this day
Do you
for
have
so long.
cheese?
No.
What cheese would you use? Is there like a specific cheese?
No, you can order it on Deliveroo.
Well, yeah, I've got to order it, but fucking, hang on, let me work this out.
Oh, wait. Is it too late? Are they all shut? It's past 11.
Oh, yeah, shit, it is too late.
What about Premier? Premier doesn't really have...
Ain't nothing gonna be delivering ingredients at this time.
No.
I'll double check it. I also don't have your address, but...
Wait, no. It says there you got
Is it?
Morrison's.
Where? Oh, yeah, but that's not gonna... They're not gonna be open at this time, mate. Oh, yeah, no, the off license is gonna have the cheese you need.
The off
Get a grip.
Get a grip. Fuck.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Milk, egg, butter, and cheese. Wait, they might.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they don't. No,
Oh.
they have egg and milk. They do not have cheese. Shop and Drive.
Do they have macaroni cheese?
No, but they do have some very cool vapes.
No.
Fancying a vape? I can just order you a
I
vape
don't-
and get going.
I don't want a vape. That sounds gross.
Tesco, everything's closed now, chat. It's 11 p.m. on a Sunday. Ain't nothing open.
Tesco's Extra in Worthing is open.
How the fuck am I going to get to Worthing?
I don't know, just order from the Tesco's Extra in Worthing.
They're not going to deliver from Worthing.
They will. Just have a really big delivery cost.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, no, Waitrose is open tomorrow. It's pre-order. Yeah, mate, I'm sorry. I don't think you're getting your cheese, bro.
No.
I can fry you an egg. Got eggs still.
Wait, those cheesy dough balls look so good.
That's just food. That's
Will
just
you get
ordering
those cheesy
food.
dough balls?
That's just ordering food, Toby. If you want to order food, we can order food. But like, that's not.
But chat.
What have I got? I've got eggs. You got bread in your freezer.
Wait, will you make eggaroni cheese? Will you make macaroni egg?
Macaroni egg. What would that be?
I don't know. Omelette with fucking macaroni in it. Just put macaroni in something.
I can make you an omelette. Not with very much in it. We really don't have much left in terms of ingredients, but I can make you an omelette with a bit of onion.
Wait, I have baked beans with hot dogs in them.
Mate, this is dire.
Wait.
This is dire. What do you mean?
Stop. Wait. Oh my god, you're not going to believe this. I've got peas as well. You could do a peas, baked beans, and hot dogs omelette.
Oh, I know about the peas because you didn't have any ice. So I had to make the cocktail. I had to put peas in a Ziploc bag and use it as ice. So trust me, I've been in the peas, man. I've been in the peas.
What the fuck you do to my peas?
Because you didn't have ice. So I had to open your peas and use them as ice. This is the pea drink. I put my pea in there.
No, don't say these
Look at the
horrible
colour.
things.
That's how you get the colour in
Don't say
there.
these are horrible. Is this as zoomed out as it goes?
No.
I'm going to zoom it out more.
Why?
I felt like when I stood up I was out of frame.
You're not.
I like having more space. See, it's cooler.
I think you changed it back.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
This is bigger. It's zoomed out. Are you taking your lens with you, that big lens, when you go on tour?
I will be, yes.
Oh.
Actually, no. I'll probably take the tight lens, the wide lens. That's the tight one.
Can I have this when you're away?
Sure. As long as you
Yay!
don't break it, it's expensive.
If I do, I'll replace it.
Good.
Wait, can I eat this bread?
No, the key about it, no, I want to take that home, mate. You got your own bread.
No, that bread's been in the freezer since I moved here.
Freezer bread's fine. It doesn't go off if it's in the freezer.
No, I don't believe it. I feel like it's lying to me.
Of course it won't go off unless it's in the freezer. How will the bacteria get to it? It'll get frozen. All right, look, what are we doing, chat? What are we doing here?
I would like this macaroni with cheese on it.
You don't have cheese. You got to own cheese to have cheese.
You're the food guy.
Well, I bought you the ingredients I needed for the meal I made.
You're literally the food guy. I cannot believe
You have the most
you.
empty fridge. Let me tell you what.
I cannot believe you.
Let me turn the camera to the fridge. Hang on. All right.
No, that's not necessary.
No, I think it is. Hang on.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that to be necessary.
Hang on. Let me just chat. This is the fridge. All right.
Oh.
And bear in mind, I've put a lot of this in.
Oh.
All right. Let me just open this shit up. This might not be. Hang on. Let me switch to the scene.
Oh.
This is the fridge.
That looks quite full.
It looks quite full now, but let me label all the things that are mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
Guys, help! He's stealing
is
my
mine.
food.
This is
Guys,
mine.
he's stealing my only food from my fridge.
This is mine.
Guys.
And Tubbo, this is an empty carrier bag.
Okay, that's mine.
Right? The fridge is literally. That's it. That's everything in. Oh, this is mine too.
I thought the eggs were yours as well.
Oh, the eggs. Oh my God! I didn't even spot that. These are mine. All right. This is the fridge. This is what we're working with in terms of bonus ingredients, guys. That's it. That's everything. Want any
Order
food?
pizza.
How do
We
you
have a
live?
Pizza night, Prage. We haven't had pizza
The most.
night in
You know what the
so long.
majority of the things in here are?
What?
Chocolate bars.
Oh shit! I have chocolate bars.
I already ate one. It was
Oh.
delicious. You can have.
No,
Just because I've had one doesn't mean you can't have
one
one.
a day. I can only have one a day.
Yeah, but you didn't have one. I did.
No, but the count will be off.
What?
They're going to last to exactly a date. So now today's cannot be eaten because you have taken it.
No, I didn't. Sorry, I wouldn't have eaten it if I knew there was a system.
Dude, there's a system for everything in my fucking house.
You have cheese. Wait, does he have cheese?
Wait, what? Was there cheese in there?
Someone said you have cheese. Oh, you have Baby Bells.
Holy
Fuck
shit,
off.
Will you make Baby Bells?
You can't melt Baby Bells onto macaroni
Will
cheese.
you make macaroni bell, please?
Wait, hold on. Maybe, actually, I've said that, and I'm like, maybe you can. Hang on. I'll do a quick.
No.
I'll do a quick Google.
No.
Macaroni cheese recipe. If I can, because I just need to know like an amount, because I've never made macaroni cheese, so I'd have to. It takes 40 minutes to cook, man.
I thought you liked streaming. Do you have what? You hate the chatters?
No, but I don't.
you hate
I told
the
you I have a
fucking
quick
chatters?
recipe in me. Look, I'm a busy boy today.
Busy doing what?
I don't want to get into it. Okay, so you need 50 grams of baguette, 2 tablespoons of butter, pasta, garlic clove, English mustard. We don't have mustard.
Fuck mustard.
We don't have flour. Do you have flour?
Yes.
500 ml of whole milk. Do you have any milk?
Yes. Holy shit.
Is it still like good?
Oh, not
Oh,
500 ml.
yeah, no, you need 500 ml of milk. Yeah, mate, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we've got the mac and cheese in the bag.
Oh, can you like call someone? Just call someone.
Just call someone.
Call Freddy.
Jack,
Freddy will have cheese. Call Fred.
I'm gonna call Fred. I'm gonna ask him if he has milk and cheese. And I'll maybe make this.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what was the other thing?
Yes.
Oh, mustard. Can't believe we're doing this.
Yes.
Doesn't sound good, Toby. Does
Call
not sound
Aaron.
Welcome to the O2 message.
Aaron's gonna read the phone number.
good. No, it doesn't read the phone number.
It goes. This is the O2 messaging for blah, like 07.
Yeah, well, it would start 07 and then I'd realise it would be okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, oh, he's stressing me out. He's stressing me out.
Freaked out, man.
Yeah, you've already leaked my phone number before.
Oh, but differently, not that way.
Yeah, you just fucking held it up.
No, I didn't hold it up. I held my phone like this talking to you and it displayed the number.
Okay.
Very, very small under the contact name. I'd never noticed it before.
What?
Well, it displayed the contact name and then the number underneath and I never noticed that.
I was on your old phone though.
Yeah, that's why I changed
That's
the
why
phone.
you've now got an iPhone. Yeah.
Also, Aaron, I'm just gonna say it. This is his bedtime, bro.
No, he's normally up at this time.
You're telling me he's up and willing to bring us those ingredients at this time? No, he isn't.
Call Tom. Call someone. Call someone.
I'm gonna call Tom, but he's not gonna be happy with you.
With me, you're calling him.
Yeah, but because you're begging me to, in a way I simply can't refuse.
You have no proof of that. You have no proof of that.
It
He hung up
immediately
on you.
hung up.
He immediately
buttoned
hung up.
me. What was this? Oh, I think we just got a Bad Linu message in chat. I'm in bed right now.
Say Bad Linu. It's really important.
He's in the chat.
Freddie, have you got milk and cheese? We need milk and cheese, please.
I cooked Tubbo everything I wanted to, but he's insisting on cooking more.
Macaroni and cheese or hot dogs. Do you have hot dogs? Fred. Please, Fred.
Give me a second. High in protein.
Those are my baked beans. Wait, what did he say? He said, I'm a vegetarian, boss. I don't have hot dogs. What about cheese and milk? Why are you opening my baked beans?
I'm gonna cook you beans.
Will you do egg with beans?
How do you want the egg?
Poached.
Do you have the stuff to poach an egg?
No?
I don't think I can poach the egg for you, King.
Okay.
Because you don't have any of the shit you need.
Can I have toast with it?
So I'm getting a phone call back. Hi, Tom. Yeah, I'm live right now, and Toby. So I've went. Right, get this. I've went to his house. I've cooked him a beautiful steak sandwich with potatoes, and then I've made him a cocktail. Right? All for him. And he's finished. He's raided me, ended stream. I'm like, Toby, that's it. And he went, no, make me something else. I went, what? He's went, I'm still hungry. Make me something else. I'm like, all the shops are closed. He's like, make me macaroni cheese. I'm like, Tubbo, your fridge has a bottle of Coke in it and 3 Baby Bells. So he said, call Tom and ask him for cheese and milk. So I went, I'll do it, but he won't be happy.
I'm on the train. I saw my first gig.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, how was it?
Oh, mate, it went so well.
Oh, wait. Okay,
Oh,
well,
wait.
I'm going to call you about this after the stream.
Yeah, I want to hear too.
Actually,
Got it now, but if you like.
we're on stream.
That's alright. It's not easy.
Oh, well, then tell us about it now.
This is just my first time saying it. Ever.
Oh. Okay, then, yeah, well, do you want to explain what the gig is? Because you said gig and you didn't explain.
Oh yeah, basically for the past few months I've been writing stand-up all of the time, and I'm doing open mics now across the country under an alias name, so I can get really good at comedy. So I'm just coming down back from London. Harry came to the gig.
Did he?
Harry was the guy who was like doing crowd work. One guy did loads of crowd work on me and said, "You look like the guy from You. You look like you murdered women." And I was like, thanks, man. Anyway, I'm going to go up and talk about being a YouTuber.
Oh, I'm glad it went well, though, man. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah, and I was shitting it, but I properly made all the room laugh. I was sorry.
Oh, did it? Oh, proper. Oh, sweet.
Mate, it literally went, like, I properly smelled it. Yeah, people laughed.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, so you
Not a
won?
single person knew me. One guy knew me from the side of the video, but yeah, no one knew me.
Oh, no one knew you and they laughed?
I
I think you might have actually been funny.
I
You know, here I am thinking it was a pity laugh, and you might have actually done well.
Yeah, oh, man, I'm buzzing. I'm fully buzzing.
No, that sounds sick, man. I'm really happy for you. Very proud of you.
You can't have my cheese, though. Thank you.
Trust me, Tom, I'm all right. It's Tubbo that really wants the cheese, so
Wait,
he's the
you
one
have cheese and milk?
Yes, but they're mine.
Oh, well, okay.
I made a nice wrap today, and I put the cheese in and gave it a lovely welcome kick. Not one I'm willing to compromise.
But what about macaroni cheese?
Tubbo really wants mac and cheese.
Tubbo should learn how to cook.
I think that is very true, but also...
But you know what? Not even learn to cook, just have shit in his house.
Tubbo should just order before 11 p.m.
This is what I'm saying, man. All right, well, it's all right, because I found he has a tin of beans with pork sausages inside in his cupboard, and I'm going to microwave those for him and call it a day.
Don't do it, because Tubbo did that for me once. He didn't want it. They're the worst. They're the worst.
Yeah, but I think he likes them.
I really like them.
But no, I also had the same reaction. I came here, I made him, do you want to hear what I made? I made him a steak sandwich with horseradish and mayonnaise sauce, some balsamic vinegar dressing, some nice salad and some fried onions. It was gourmet shit. And now he wants some baked beans and pork sausages to wash it down. You might as well just hit me in the fucking face.
You know what, Jackie? That's what you just rip your dick off.
Yeah, you might as well just rip my dick off and fucking, and toss it at the wall.
And toss it at the wall and go, ha ha ha, dickless.
Yeah, dickless boy, dickless boy. Someone said dadafold, feed your son. Can we ban that person? Can we get them banned permanently? Yeah, no, sorry.
I'm going to go listen to Kid Cudi.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, if you still got energy, we should hang out. I want to hear all about the gig.
Wait, yes.
Yeah, maybe.
That sounds like a no. I'll see you another time then.
We'll have to see what Molly's doing. This is my priority number one, you know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Always Molly, and never Jack Manifold. I see how it is.
She might look at a bit because she has this bitchy social battery.
Jesus Christ. Whoa! Whoa! Go! Got intense there. Damn, all right. Trouble in paradise.
She has a terrible low social battery.
Yeah, no, I know of a social battery and its lowness. I do know about that.
It is actually one of the key reasons I'm thinking of leaving it.
Oh, no. It'll be sad when you do. Anyway.
Well, everything is inevitable.
She's leaving me, if anything.
Yeah, no, that is reasonable. I never got why she puts up with you, but...
No,
you know,
me too.
Then I remember the title of the tour we're doing, and it all makes sense. Probably something to do with that, really.
You want to get those VIP tickets,
Oh yeah, TommyInit.com, type / tour in the chat.
I think...
If I can make a load of strangers imagine I finished something remotely the second.
Even I'm struggling to hear you at this point. I'm pretty sure they have no idea what you're saying, but I'm sure it's good.
I'm on a fucking train. Alright, man. Which train?
In a bit, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a pleasant phone call.
That was probably the most pleasant phone call he's ever had.
Probably. Anyway. What did you want with the beans again?
Toast, please. It's in the freezer, but I don't know how to make the bread unfrozen.
You have a toaster with a defrost setting? You do. You just click the defrost setting on the toaster. It's that simple, man.
Thank you.
Do you have bowls? You do. Oh, wait, no. Here we are.
You can't... Can you put that in the microwave?
Of course you can. It's a microwavable bowl.
Is it...
Sure it is.
It says it's made by IKEA.
Oh, yeah. IKEA are great.
Has that gone off?
It's in a tin. Nothing goes off in a tin.
Do things in tins not go off?
Never.
Never.
But I'm sure they
Where
probably...
the fuck are the beans?
They're just all in there. Like right at the bottom. They're like right stuffed down at the bottom. Hang on. Hello, Mr. Beans!
Will you...
Oh, like that guy from the telly!
What?
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, that is him. I might go take an audible piss down the mic.
Don't go take an audible piss. Please mute
I might
that.
go take an audible
Please
piss.
mute the microphone before you piss. That definitely sounds like it's TOS. That absolutely doesn't sound like it's allowed. I hope you're okay eating with a big spoon.
I'm okay eating with a big spoon.
Okay, I just wondered because I don't like eating with big spoons all that much.
That's because, like, imagine you have quite a wide, like, mouth opening range, but I think you have quite a small mouth.
My mouth is quite wide. I learnt this recently because I keep splitting my lip by eating foods big. I keep eating foods real big. Going, my lip split. Wait, hold on. Let me spin the close-up camera around so I can show you this. I've been eating big recently. I went to eat like a sandwich or something, right? And I went like this. Hold on. I went. You see this here? I got split in my lip.
No, they can't. They're right in front of the fucking...
You see that? Right there. Oh, it's horrible. Yep, it's my split lip because I split my lip through eating big. Just eating shit too big. So yeah, can't be eating big like that no more. You know what I keep having to do? You know what I keep having to do, chat? This. Oh, that's the you laugh you lose scene. Guess what I keep having to do?
I'm gonna go pee. They can't see that shit, bro.
Oh, they can't? That's what I keep having to do. Yeah, that's what I keep having to do.
God, you're kind of...
And you know what the best part of that is? It's vanilla flavour. And it's delicious. Anyway, I got all the beans out. Let me microwave up these beans. Okay. Maybe, what did he want with it again? Oh, toast, yeah. Okay. I'll make him a toast. I don't know, I'll make, where's the bread? I think the bread will probably be good. I genuinely do not believe that freezer bread goes off, but you never know, man. Yeah, I suppose if it's been in there a real long time, it might have done, but I've never witnessed it. Like, I reckon it'd have to be the apocalypse and years go by before freezer bread goes off. Well, assuming the freezer stays powered. If the freezer didn't stay powered, then one can only imagine that it would go off quite quickly.
Freezer bread.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's got ice on it.
Yeah, of course it does. It's been in a freezer. What do you think happened to it? It got frozen. Big up Elsa, by the way. Okay. Okay. How do you like your toast? How burned?
Warm bread is best.
Oh yeah, Tubbo doesn't like. This is another great thing about him. He wants baked beans and hot dog sausages, and he wants his toast, so it's just warm bread. There's no browning to it. A minimal crunch, if best. Oh, he's not going. The mic's turned off, by the way. I turned it off so it wasn't echoing a bit.
That was gone for a sec. It wouldn't have echoed. They have the same delay.
Yeah, but I didn't want it.
You just didn't fuck with it.
I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted for my audience, man. As the streamer, I decided that just isn't what they deserve. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready for this? All right, chat. Let me give you. Tell you what. Let me spin the camera around so I can show you what we're
Commercially
doing
baked
here.
breads and rolls can be
can't
stored
believe
at
I'm doing-
room
I can't believe I'm
temperature
really
for
having to
2
show
to
you
4
how to make
days or
fucking
7 to 14 days
beans.
in the
This is all
refrigerator.
the people need to know.
Bread products retain their quality when stored in the freezer for 3 months.
Oh shit.
Any
that's
breads
so
containing meat or hard-cooked eggs must be refrigerated within 2 hours.
They look fine to me, the breads. This is how bread works. If it ain't green, it's fine.
That's shocking.
That's true. Fucking
You're shocking.
bread does not go off really. Like the sell by date, you don't have to worry about the sell by date. As long as it's not got mold on it, it's fine, and it's not moldy, so it's fine.
I'll get a plate.
Oh, yeah, get me a plate, man. I turned your microwave. Why do you have your microwave turned off usually? Oh wait, I can't microwave things and because
Toast at the same time.
I've got the extension lead.
Imagine someone joining now
Right, well,
and thinking this is all
I'll
that
do the
Jack
beans
broke
first.
in and made for him.
What? No, stop.
Your chat is funny text-to-speeches.
Hey, man. That's why we love them. What did they say?
They said, imagine someone just tuning in and thinking Jack broke in and this is what they made.
Yeah, like, I made him so much good food, but someone tunes in now like, oh, he made him beans.
You mean-
Right, anyway, the beans are in. Right, you got to microwave them for a minute. I just read the instructions. Just read, man.
I just like shit that is easy to consume. And beans are fucking easy to consume. And so is bread.
Fair enough, man. But yeah, anyway, you put them in for a minute and a half, and you stir them, and you put them back in for a minute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them, and then I'm going to do the toast, because they'll stay fucking molten hot for a while, and that'll give me enough time to toast the bread. Do you have butter? Oh, I beg you
No,
have.
don't put butter on it, please.
Don't put butter on the toast.
I don't
You just
like
want some
butter.
fucking crunchy bread, but hardly crunchy because you don't want it toasted. Fuck me, man. You need to get a hold of yourself. No butter on the bread.
That's so normal.
That's not normal.
It's just extra cholesterol. I just don't want it.
You don't use the cholesterol excuse like that's the reason. That's not the reason you don't want the butter.
Have you seen this person? They've been live for 799 days straight.
Why have they done that?
Doing a subathon. They do 72 hours per sub. Isn't that crazy?
Are they often in the room or do they just
Yeah.
leave?
They're there like 24. They're not there right now, but they're there like 24/7.
That is odd.
Yeah, I was like, well, whenever I think maybe I'm insane, I look at that and I'm like, maybe I'm alright.
Oh, great. It's time to stir the beans, everybody. Let me take them beans out. That plate is very hot. Hold on, let me just grab. Actually, wait, you got a dishcloth.
I've got an oven glove.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered with that.
Chatters, shattered dice, chatters.
Almost spilled the beans then. God.
Chatter dice.
All right, okay. Oh, wait, you can't see that. Hold on, let me in.
Chatters dice.
Okay, where's the spoon? All right, let me stir them beans. Chat, you see this? This is cooking at its finest.
Chatters.
Watch as I stir the beans and the sausages to make sure that they cook evenly.
Thank
This
you.
is cooking, people.
This
is a real art.
Stop shaming me. I actually know how to cook this one. It's not a matter that I can't cook, it's a matter that I can't be bothered.
Have either of you had sloppy joes? My family's having them for dinner tonight and I'd like to know her thoughts.
I've never really had a sloppy joe. Isn't it
Stop
just
talking
minced?
about Pornhub categories on the Jack
That's
Manifold
not
stream.
that what that is.
Okay, okay.
I'm almost certain sloppy joes aren't. Isn't that like minced beef instead of beef patties in burgers?
Ew.
So it's like you just take like you just like slop the meat into the bun as opposed to like
Ew.
having a patty. Is that what it is?
That's even worse than it perhaps being a Pornhub category. That's awful.
I hear you, W.
Am I
that
right?
cold
Yeah, it is.
cartoon
Yeah, I mean
calls
I have no
for.
problem. I've never done it, but I'm sure it's fine. I've got an issue with it. Good job, Jack. Hey, I'm a food guy. I told you.
Why do you go that thought? What? Tubbo, what? What? What do you
Walter
want from
Wino
me?
Roblox. Dear Illuminati, nom nom.
Walter Wino Roblox.
The Illuminati, num num.
My Roblox skin is Walter White. Maybe they mean that.
No, they said the Illuminati, num num.
Yeah,
Is
well, I don't
what
know
they
what that
said.
is, and I'm not involved in it in any way.
What's it? It's the triangle.
Oh, what fucking Jim Carrey did. That's how we got big. The dream recipe was the Illuminati the whole time.
So true.
How many followers do you reckon we lose doing that? How many people do you reckon are like, no, that's real? Like they're joking. Like they're joking about it to lead us in the wrong direction. They're actually real. How many
Well,
people do you think
us.
unfollow because they think we're actually part of the Illuminati?
Well-
Follow, by the way, turn on notifications. I'll be live tomorrow, 8
I don't
p.m.
think the Illuminati's real, is it?
No, but there's people that think it is.
But is it actually or is it not?
I don't know, man. What do you think? I know world secrets.
I don't know.
I don't.
You seem like you'd be better connected than most would consider.
I think you. Some of the people you know always shocks me. I feel like you know of anyone.
Don't bring my guys into this.
Well, I feel like your guys are the type of guys to be in the Illuminati.
Don't bring my guys into this.
Well, I'm doing it.
You know they don't like being brought up on stream.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm keeping it subtle, but at the same
Do
time.
not. That's crazy that you brought them up. That's crazy.
I just feel like they would be in the Illuminati.
I'm gonna get in shit for that, you know. I'm actually gonna get in shit for that.
Well, you shouldn't have told me then, man. You didn't tell me it was a
Yeah,
secret.
but yes, I did. We were literally just chatting. I'm like, you can't tell anyone, but whatever.
Hey, man. No one knows who your guys are.
Yeah, but now they know they're our guys. That's what they didn't want.
What can I say? Tubbo knows some guys. Powerful guys. That bread's in there. I put that bread down. I put it on setting 2. You never know with toasters
I think
how they toast.
that number is voltage, right? The amount of voltage that goes through the wires.
Yeah, well, yeah, but then obviously every toast is different. Like my parents' toast is shit. You have to put it on like 6, but mine at home you have to put it on like 2.5.
I've never touched that. I always keep that dial at 1.
You had it at 6.
Oh, then put it on 6.
But
Oh no, I think that's because I normally put the bread in there frozen, and I'm like, why does it come out cold?
yeah, so that's why you use the defrost setting.
All right.
It's actually quite obvious too, because it's. I can't show the chat, but there's just a picture of like a snowflake.
I thought that was to freeze the bread.
Why would the toaster freeze? How would you think it has a superconductor in it?
Like
what the
it
fuck
swaps,
do you mean?
like it has the hot side and the cold side. So like you activate freezing mode to freeze the bread.
How on earth
and
would the toaster have a freezing element in it?
like heat exchanger? I don't know. They did it in. Oh shit! It's popped.
Is that good? Or is it still?
That's kind of based. I like that.
I got hardly toasted.
No, that's perfect.
That's how you want the toast.
That's how I want the
That's
toast.
really how you want the toast.
That's
Chat, let me
really
show
how
you
I
this
want-
toast. Hold on. This is not toast. This is tough bread. This is it. This is Tubbo's toast, guys. And he doesn't want butter with this. Bear that in mind too. That's it.
You know what? That's not that bad. That's wrong. What is that? Why are they?
That is bread.
See, people are saying that's toasted.
That is not toasted. It has a little bit of toasting to it.
Smells-
And hey, man,
Can I have
don't
the
worry. Your
biggest
beans
piece?
is ready too.
Where's my big spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have a chair?
Oh, I kind of nicked
Oh,
both of them.
never mind. I don't need a chair.
No, I can make this dangle. Hey, man.
Yay.
There you go, Tubbo. Your final dish.
This is.
Let me know what you rate this, and if you say higher than 9, I'm going to.
Dude, you know.
I
this
can't even say what I'm going to do.
is, dude, you know this is my favorite food. Like it's already higher. How's bread best now?
Yeah, because it's been in a freezer.
Okay, I'll give it an 8 for that reason.
Oh, thank God. Guys, he rated it an 8. That is, well, technically you said 8 or 9 for the steak, but I'm going to round it up and say that I won. Guys, gourmet meals really are better than hot dog, sausages, and beans. That's what we've
Have you
confirmed.
ever had these though? They're so good.
No, and Tom said it made him vomit, so I'm feeling all right. Chat, or you can have your lovely cocktail with it too. There you are. Little gourmet dish, but I don't know, I've got bean juice. I fucking hate baked beans. That was disgusting. Well, chat, there you go. That we've proved it. Gourmet
that
cooking
was alright.
really is better than whatever the fuck Tubbo eats.
So
I've been Chef Manifold, and you've been awesome. This has been Tubbo. Tubbo, you got anything to say?
yeah. When are the ingredients for the macaroni cheese arrive?
Chat's been real. Follow if you're new. I'll be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. BST. That's 12 p.m. No, GMT. That's 12 p.m. PST for FNAF VR. So I hope to see you then. Follow if you're new, of course. You can follow my other socials. They're all Jack Manifold TV. They're all linked with
Making mac and
socials in the
cheese
chat.
in your honor, Tubbo.
Someone's making mac and cheese in your honor.
Yes!
Yeah. Everything's Jack Manifold TV. That's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my Discord at discord.gg/Jack Manifold TV. And hey, while you're here, if you're from Tubbo stream and you've not watched it already, ! new vid in the chat for my newest YouTube video. It is it's a fun one. I think you'll like it. I think you'll really find it funny. It's very different from what I've made in the past. Also, new video coming soon, so make sure you subscribe. Either way, we're going to look for someone to raid, and then we're going to raid them. That's how it works. Generally the system.
Tesco's is shut. Fuck Jack Manifold.
Oh, great. Thanks, Tubbo. Yeah, real good one, man. Who's live? Who can we raid? Let us raid... Oh, we'll raid Bad Boy Halo.
Oh my god, I just tricked him into thinking his son's legal birth certificate is misspelled.
Bye Tubbo, bye
Perfect.
Jack.
Chat, keep that trend going. Tell him his son's legal birth certificate is in fact misspelled. Go show Bad some love. Go follow him. I will see you all tomorrow. That's all really. That's all I've got to say. Oh, and of course, if you were a fan of my You'll Laugh You Lose stream yesterday, then You'll Laugh You Lose returns on the Saturday the 20th. That's this Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT. And the guest may just be sitting next to me.
Wait, is it me?
Yes, you're the guest, you fucking idiot.
Shit, awesome.
He's the guest. You already knew this. Jesus Christ. I'll see you all soon, guys. Bye-bye.